Wait a second. My head. Oh, my head's here.
You're gone.
That was odd. I don't know why that happened. This time I don't know why that happened. I don't. We are in the Outer Wilds. Yes.
Yeah, wildin', bro.
We are out wildin', and I'm gonna leave the hat off because I don't want to have to switch it every 2 seconds, every time. Well, it's probably not that. You know what? I'm turning it back on because then people won't know who the fuck is playing. I'll be
you have a
responsible.
second while the death animation is happening anyway.
It's true, but that's not gonna mean I'm gonna remember to do it, Sean.
That's true. I am inside the house on a computer. Sort of in any Outer Wilds.
Well, you're just in a sort of quantum state in which you are present here, and I'm present here for our viewers at the same time, simultaneously, but in independent locations at the same time.
The whole world is interconnected. Yes,
everything.
We are gonna do the DLC today, or we're gonna start the DLC today, and we're gonna tag team it.
So welcome to the stream, everyone. I'm your host, Isaac MCCanary. We're gonna start the DLC today. We don't know how long it is, so we don't know how much longer there is, but we're gonna go ahead and start it, and we're gonna take turns because Sean hasn't played it, and let's find out what the heck that's gonna be like. Introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Sean, also known as the Talking Skull, he, him, and I'm excited to get some echoes in my eye.
Let's see how the big funny eyeball is doing. Last we left off, we learned that the big funny eyeball had a lot to say, and didn't tell us anything, but it did have a lot to say.
Now, I'm curious where you're headed.
Well, first off, back to the radio tower. Back to the radio tower. Now it says it's marked on my.
That was gonna be my suspicion as well.
Okay, so you can't.
Start over.
Man, I feel like a whole dumbass that this. I knew this mechanic was here, and for some reason, my brain. I guess it was certain things have it, and I kept on looking at other things that didn't allow you to mark things, maybe? I have no idea.
Look at this bull wearing a spacesuit on his home planet.
I mean, I can take it off. So, the satellite is 137 degrees. We get to see a Gabbro.
And we see the quantum moon and the ash twins.
At 40 degrees, we get to see. Let's see.
Okay, so we've got the Ash Twins, the Interloper. It looks like the Quantum Moon is at the Ash Twins. We got Giant's Deep, Brittle Hollow, Deep Bramble,
and
Timberhearth with the Addlerock. I don't know what that is silhouetted against the sun.
What is that? Yeah, what is that at 40 degrees? Okay.
Oh Jesus Creeper, that sounds sure something.
Oh, I'm just learning all sorts of new fucking mechanics in this game at the end of the game. How did we beat it? How did I not know that was a thing? Is this okay? So this is a top down. So where the position of the satellite is relative to the actual horizontal axis of the solar system. So the solar system is perpendicular three-dimensionally to the location of the satellite at this point. That's important to know. Because this is if it was parallel with it. This is if it was aligned at the same axis as the entire solar system horizontally.
Sure.
And this is random fucking angle.
Okay. So I think we've got, because the text here talks about like an unexpected object. It's got to be that thing silhouetted against the sun.
Yes, I totally agree. That's
That's not a real planet. That's fake. That's fake news.
something. It's something. It is something. So we need to find. We now need to find. Thing. Oh, I for some reason thought it was on our map. I thought we marked it on the map, but I guess not.
There's a orbit that's like outside of what you were looking at.
Well, shit. That's probably what I wanted. It's probably what I wanted.
Oh, I
Hey,
don't
look.
see it now.
What the fuck?
Hi, buddy.
Why is it just there? Am I able to... am I currently having line of sight to it? This fucking quantum moon the more times. And it's... John, why can it do that? This fucking quantum moon is some shit. I swear to hell.
Oh, there was the thing. If you zoom out just a little bit, it like came up for a second. There it is.
Oh.
I think is that this? I don't know what that is actually.
No, I think you're right. I think you're right.
That is it.
Yeah, that is it. Because that would make sense. And actually, it's almost to maybe the location we want it to be. Yep. Yeah, that seems about right. So it needs to be at, what, 40 degrees? Wow, it's fucking booking. It's booking and it's fucking out there, actually. 21 kilometers is not nothing.
It's been on a journey.
Journey through time.
You wouldn't believe the places it's been.
Time is given time, and all we're doing is time. Also, hi, Creeper.
You're gonna overshoot this.
No, I am. No, I am.
Bad game idea, first-person chess-themed stealth horror game. Like you're hiding from chess pieces.
What's funny is you're close. There is a chess-themed Dark Souls-like that's being made as an indie game, and you know what? Sure. All the enemies and all the enemy designs look like different chess pieces, and you play as a pawn. I like stuff like that. How did I do this twice?
You're very overambitious.
No, I'm not. I say as I was definitely overambitious the last time I ran into this thing.
Just picturing you ramming your ship into Dark Bramble so hard it exploded last session.
It was a slight miscalculation. It was a slight error, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. I need this at... Does it say how many degrees it's at? It does, correct? Yes? Oh, I can't zoom in with that. That's unfortunate. Right now, it is at... To be fair, that makes sense. The thing I did makes sense. I'm just sad because now I fucked it.
I feel like this will be much easier if you get out of the ship.
I mean, I think
Like
it's already
maybe body
fucked.
block it so it stops moving so much, but...
I mean, I think it's already fucked, man. I think we're already, John might be a little shit out of luck on this one.
You can at least look at it.
That's true. You are right. I will look at it. I just made an error. A pretty big error. I did bonk it, and...
I feel like a chess 2D platformer is way easier than a chess horror game. Because chess... 2D platformers can be themed any which way they want, and it literally doesn't matter. Mario is about plumbing. Like, it truly doesn't matter what a 2D platformer's like aesthetic and theme are. But for horror is not about a mechanic as much as it is about a tone and an atmosphere.
Right.
It is an emotional experience rather than a skill-based experience. So chess-based horror would be, I think, substantially harder.
I mean,
Fuck.
haven't you ever had an experience in chess in which haven't you ever had an experience in chess? I mean,
I have had an experience in chess, yes.
I have not thought of or played chess in such a long time that
Oh yeah, let's cart this thing into the sun.
I have. That seems worse. Uh-oh! God, it might be going to the sun now. Wait. Boy, I fucked this thing's I fucked this thing's orbit, didn't I?
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's getting
Absolutely.
worse. Oh boy, it's getting worse. Okay. All right.
First-person 2D platformer.
I don't know if that's possible. Well, it is possible. I mean, there's always the old YouTube joke animation of Mario point of view, and it always looks awful.
Yeah.
Always...
It would have to not be that way. It would have to not be a side scroller. It would have to be like a front-on thing. I'm picturing it looking sort of like the old Might and Magic games.
Well,
What you've described is basically Crash Bandicoot, is what I'm trying to say.
it didn't keep my picture, Sean. This doesn't help me. Oh, it probably kept my... Oh, wait, yeah, it probably did. Hold on. Probably is. What? Where'd my picture go? Well... Guess we're going to the sun. I have no other... Maybe you'll have better decision making than I do, Sean, because I'm like, well, I think I've literally now knocked it out of orbit with the sun, and I do think that it is now leaving. Oh!
I mean, it certainly didn't seem like it was helping.
Hey, Sean, don't touch it. It's kind of...
Yeah, that is what is generating our whole system map, it seems.
Yeah. Well, into the sun we go. I know what I can do. It's too late. I'm already going into the sun.
I was
Shit.
going to say it is far too late to change course.
Fun fact, when you make a course to the sun...
You destroyed the fabric of space-time.
Oh my god, it saved that? The last we got...
Is this a good time to explain what this is?
Yes! We figured it out, guys! You start, Sean, because you're the one who really put the pieces together, and then we worked it through it. Oh my god.
This happened to Isaac on the final stream of the base game, and we were both completely confused. I was convinced that that his helmet had broken somehow. So this game has a sort of fail state where it tracks continuity between runs, because technically this is all happening in the same, shared universe or whatever. Right. And so there's a thing you can do in the Ash Twin project. If you go in and wait until the end of the cycle, then when the Ash Twin project's core opens and the black hole appears there, which you can't see any other time than the end of a cycle, if you then send either a probe or your own body through the black hole, then that becomes canon. And in the next cycle, if you don't go back to the Ash Twin project to do that, it breaks the continuity of the you that comes out of wherever that black hole goes. and breaks the fabric of space-time. And that
Yep.
is why Isaac died at the end of the game on that previous stream when when everything just like randomly cracked and died and we got the kazoo ending for no clear reason. That's what happened was he reached the end of the cycle and his self from the previous cycle came out of the white hole somewhere without having ever gone into the black hole.
Yup. And the best part, so originally Sean was like looking this up, and he's like, "What the fuck?" And the first thing he found was it's easier to do it with the scouter because if you shoot the scout into the black hole, it'll still cause that because essentially the same thing. It'll create a time paradox in which, because of the nature of how this works, you would come out. The scouter would come out before it went in, but if it never went in, that would create a paradox of if it never went in, then how did it come out? But it turns out I just did both.
I think you did both, because I'm pretty sure you also went into the black hole personally after shooting the scouter.
I went in and it killed me. It just gave me a reset. So yeah. I still don't know where the exit is for that black hole.
And there's a fun thing that I guess if you go in before, oh god, we're gonna have to every time.
Oh god, you're right. Oh no.
Vertical. Okay. I was like, I can't look down.
There is no down. The enemy gate is down, Sean. That's all you need to know.
The enemy gate is down. I haven't played this in many years, so this is gonna be...
Good luck. Don't do what I did.
I'll do my best not to do what you did. I do my best not to do what you do.
That's somehow, to me, a fantastic insult and kind of a great compliment. I don't know. I would want you to do some of the things I could do. I feel like I could do some things a lot of people can't do. But I also do a lot of things no one should do. So yeah, I just ended up destroying the fabric of reality because I was curious. And it's just fun that they...
see what happened.
I just wanted to know. It just turns out wanting to know causes some problems. Turns out. It turns out it causes some problems. That's a good question. Sean, what was your death day? What made you don the skeleton? What day did you don the skeleton?
I donned the skeleton, I'm pretty sure, in the year 20... I'm gonna say the year 2013.
2013? Wow, that is way sooner than I expected, honestly.
I mean, I had to make it believable that a human ever existed, you know? I couldn't just spawn in thin air. I couldn't break my own movie.
You had to make it clear that the bones came from someone. The bones came from someone. Bones don't just come from no one. Man, donning the skeleton is a ghost song. As in, it should be a ghost song. By the way, Sean and I independently did listen to Skeleton finally. Holy shit, that album is really good. I'm kind of like a little in awe at how good it is, in a good way. Oh no, I think well...
I haven't touched it.
Oh, for a second I thought it was spinning for some reason. I was like, how is it spinning? You definitely didn't hit it like I did. Now you can't interact with this thing, right? Or do you have to put it... Because its degree is changing automatically, right? It's on a set... Actually, you're almost at
Oh shit, it's almost there.
Yeah.
Okay. How do I use this thing?
That's a great question. Think about its
Oh!
What the?
There it is.
What the fuck is that?
There it is.
Yeah, and what is... Yeah, what is it?
I don't know, but it's there. I can't lock onto it.
Quick. It's gonna go away.
It didn't catch me.
Oh, Jesus, Sean.
I really thought it would catch me.
What is your ship doing?
I don't
What are you
know.
doing?
How am I going so fast? What is happening?
I don't know.
That's weird.
That was very weird.
Okay.
You like slingshotted yourself around. What is happening? It feels like your ship is like moving away from you in a way that's like...
Relative velocity is hard.
Yeah. Oh god.
Well, that took way too long. It's definitely gone now. Yeah, it's 100% gone now.
The fuck was that?
But it's like... here-ish. It would be around here.
Okay, well that's good to know. That's good to know. It's pretty early in the cycle then.
Yeah.
Like you can get there if you get there like if you leave immediately and go straight to it, you can definitely get one because I don't know how long it takes for the satellite to orbit the sun, and I can't imagine it's fast.
Okay, so here's what I want to do then.
Okay.
Because what I want to do... God, it's hard to get the satellite in view.
I was gonna say, that orbit of the satellite is fucking bonkers, by the way.
I want to practice. Because if I can get to a point where I can, like, look at the satellite properly from in the ship, that'll make this easier.
See, that's what I was trying to do.
Yeah, but you did it bad.
But
and
I did run directly into the satellite, which is not recommended. Don't run into the satellite. It's not recommended. NASA doctors agree, do not run into the satellite. It is not good for the satellite. Frankly, for you either, but definitely not good for the satellite. Hey, look, it's a white hole.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Skeleton is really, really good.
It is.
It rocks. It's a good mix of like really just solid Ghost rock, really solid Ghost goofiness, and can I say, that last song, genuinely really good, like just closing song to that album. Holy shit, that song, if anything, that ending song is weirdly thematic to this game. Just saying. They've got comparable themes. No, I love the way that song, that album ends. That said, I have a bit of a story about my experience with that album. I did try to listen to it, and because I'm somehow still bad, I feel like I'm pretty confident about being able to find music if I really want to look for it, but I'm always a little bit wary when it comes to finding new music, if whether or not I don't end up finding the right thing or the wrong thing. I probably should have just gone to Spotify for it, honestly. I didn't think about that. But I went to YouTube first, because that's where I get most of my music these days. I just look up YouTube. And I looked up the album, and I found, like, one of those, like, continuous album things that I'm a pretty big fan of, honestly. And what I mean by that is I like found the album, and the album was like 30 minutes long, and I was like, oh, okay, that's not that bad. That's actually pretty short. I have to say, I was expecting it to be longer. Goodbye. Oh, and now it auto recalls. Man. I didn't realize it was so hard to hit the sun, Sean.
No. I'm trying to gauge. I'm just messing around.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna take the full time on my turn here.
Gotcha.
I wanna.
I mean, it's been a while. You need to refamiliarize yourself.
Exactly.
Yourself. I had found one of these like continuous album videos where it was like all the entire album on a single video, and I was like, yeah, that's like perfect. It kind of works with how my phone works and how everything else works. Like that's what I'm looking for. And I played it, and guess what the first song that played was, Sean, without any context for me?
What?
The last song.
Jesus.
And I was like, holy shit, this is the first fucking song of the album? Jesus Christ. I have no idea, man. The fucking internet is still a wild ass place. Wild ass place out there, the internet. One of your Animal Crossing villagers will be packing their stuff to leave the island tomorrow. Man, are you one of those guys who, if you really just don't like an animal, you'll kick them out? Because I remembered kind of being that way, but the day I heard that you could hit animals with your net to get them to go away, I'm just like, the more I thought about it. What's funny is, like, one of my favorite Animal Crossing characters, oh no, John, that's the sun.
Yeah, it turns out it is.
One of my favorite Animal Crossing characters ended up being a duck named Derwin, and I thought Derwin was like a weirdo, and like thought his model was kind of like gross and ugly, and I never really liked him when he first joined, and then it turned out oh god, I can't look down. It turned out that he was like one of the only animals that ever like stuck around for like the entirety of my Animal Crossing village. And I like remembered opening Animal Crossing years later in college after having not touched it in a really long time. And he was like one of the only people there, and he was like, "Aw, dude, I missed you. I counted the days you were gone." I was like, "Oh my god."
That kind of stuff always weirds me out with Animal Crossing. I don't know how I feel about it.
That's fair, but I will say in its defense, like that's where I'm like, don't be mean to some of the animals. Don't be mean to the clown sheep. He's ugly. He probably knows it. He knows he's a sin against nature. Some people are sins against nature. That's okay. That's not their fault.
So with the satellite, we don't really need to read the thing. If you just position yourself on the other side of it, and
right,
you can just watch the sun.
Right. That's what I was thinking. Because I mean...
What do you mean?
I need to get close to the satellite. Man, this is a particularly difficult object to get close to because it's so small. Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm only 1,000 meters away from it, but you don't see it because it's so tiny.
Mm-hmm.
So you have to be careful. There we go. Now I got a position relative to the sun. Where's the sun? Where's it pointing? It's gonna be pointing at the sun, I think. Oh, I'm on the wrong side. I need to be opposite. Yes, I need to be here. Hey, there's Giant Steve.
Then we'll just watch.
We'll just watch. And it, let me make sure, yes. We'll just wait for a second.
Yeah, those kind of things always, with the Animal Crossing villagers being like, I counted the days. That, like, crosses a line for me into, like, weirdly, like, emotionally manipulative.
Okay, that's
like,
fair.
like, trying to make you personally feel bad for not playing their video game. Like, I get it. I get that the verisimilitude is sort of the point of Animal Crossing, but it does just a little bit cross over that line for me from time to time. Oh, there it is. Or touch it.
What? What the hell is that?
You're gonna have to go a lot faster than this if you're gonna get there by the time it crosses the sun.
Sean, it's getting bigger.
It's very close now, actually.
Sean, it's getting bigger.
You're gonna pass it here in a second.
Am I?
Oh, you're going through it. Whoa.
Oh.
Okay.
John, I think I...
Is this a space station?
Fuck, I don't know what it is. Oh. What the... How did they... Maybe not land that way. It's fine. Perfect landing. Just fine. Well, there's the that was the okay, that was the satellite. Hey, Sean, I think we found something.
We sure have found something.
Gravity is a
1.3.
little bit stronger than 1. Interesting. The fuck is this?
I don't know. It's very big.
It is very
This
big.
doesn't feel like Nomai architecture necessarily.
No, this feels like something different and new. Certainly doesn't feel like something we've seen before.
Feels like Quake 2.
Or just Quake in general. Okay.
Yeah, I don't think this is Nomai.
Uh-oh.
Great. You're not locked in here with me. I'm locked in here with myself.
Uh-huh. There's no getting out of here from me.
Oh, you've lit up the brains.
Made out of wood. That was a rumble. What was a rumble? Why was a rumble?
What? Ooh.
It's a ring
Oh, it's a ring
world!
world!
Fuck yes!
That's so funny.
That's amazing.
Isaac can't shut up about ring worlds recently.
Listen! I can't because I felt like a... Oh, I'm in a boat! Oh, it was a boat!
Ah. So we're kind of on like the luge. We're on a we're on like a water park ride.
Yeah, a little bit. I'm sure I could still die though.
Is this gonna suck you up? Oh, it's gonna grab you.
Yes, it is.
Very low tech.
Listen, you just have to remember, Sean, that I was a dummy and for some reason didn't ever really believe, well, was surprised to find out that in fact Halo, the video game, has some hard sci-fi in it based on a book. I just had never heard of Ringworld before, man, and now I feel obligated to read it now that two of my favorite games of all time clearly are inspired by it. Just saying. I mean, just the concept of a Halo is super cool anyways, man. Like, look at this. Even at this scale, it's still incredible.
Yeah. It's interesting how, like, clearly artificial this is, too. Like, with the whatever that is rotating on the side.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, what's funny is Halo has the thing from Ringworld, but it's more like that's a weird thing. Let's shoot some aliens on it. And this, I get the impression, is going to be actually more like what Ringworld is like, which is like, what the fuck is this? That's a dam.
Yeah. It's a leaking dam at that.
Let's see how gravity works in here. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Huh. Hey, Sean.
Hell yeah. Mountains of Madness, baby.
More mountains of madness.
Oh, these people only have 2 eyes.
That's true. These fucking freaks.
We're getting less eyes every day.
Uh-huh. Ooh. I love this mural art.
Oh.
Interesting.
They saw Saturn.
They did saw Saturn.
And they got on their boat to go swim to it.
They did not see Venus. Huh. Now so the question is, I like that we're like, this is a ring world, but it's also like a really cool interpretation of a ring world as a water mill? What is that a water mill? Is that the right term? Yeah. I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
That is so cool. That is genuinely really cool. I'm excited for this, Sean. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's dope.
I mean, surely time still works the same, so it sounds like we're gonna have some space to play around with in here. Ooh. Oh no. Gotta turn on the slideshow. Gotta turn on the PowerPoint. They got chairs.
Ah.
Oh.
I mean, you could probably just use your flashlight.
Do I just get close to it?
Proximity based? Weird.
Fair enough.
Wonder if it's only proximity based because you're holding the lantern, or if it just always does that.
I don't know.
If you put the lantern down in front of it, does just spin continuously?
Probably.
Okay, no, it's just proximity. Or
It's just proximity if I have the lantern. Interesting.
weird. That doesn't make sense, but okay.
Uh-huh. But also, this should still... Yeah. But my headlamp also turns it on and off. We found space Vikings, maybe. I don't know if they're really Vikings.
They don't appear to have done a lot of Viking.
What's a peaceful Viking? What would you call a peaceful Viking?
Just a
Guy? Scandinavian?
mm-hmm. I like this like sort of swampy vibe.
Mm-hmm. Like that, Dan. Man, the sense of scale in this place, though. This is something that I think this game does really, really well, is somehow they are able to make things that, like, even when you're like, oh, that's not that far away, that's, like, not that big, still feel really massive once you actually get up on them. Holy shit.
Yeah.
It is, I do not know how they do it. I don't know if there's a weird fisheye thing going on with the camera. I don't know if there's some kind of, like, weirdness with it that causes it to do that. Okay, now this is... Oh! This is where we started. Or is it?
Oh, the dam broke.
The dam sure
the
did!
dam broke.
Oh, the dam sure did!
Okay.
Hey, Sean, there might be a reason.
We're underwater now. Hey, now you can get to places you couldn't before, probably.
Or... maybe I should not be in the water. This seems dangerous.
You're going for a ride.
I think I'm gonna fucking die. Out of the water. Out of the water. Shit. I need the boat. Oh no, the boat. No, the boat might not be salvageable. Oh, 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 the lantern went out. Boat, boat, we need to go. Boat, we need to go.
Oh, hey, there was a boat right there.
Oh, hey, look, a boat. Oh, look, listen to this fun music. Oh, it's so whimsical. Oh, that's so cool. The water is filling. Actively. What the hell? Also, the lantern got put out. This thing is worthless now.
Don't tip over.
That's really cool. Holy shit. That's so cool! Chip log! I learned something! Sean, we learned something!
Yeah, I'm curious what the log has to say about all this.
Did you know? The dam fucks.
Hey, the dam? It
Dam
fucks.
Fucks. The dam fucks. There could be some... Oh, nope.
That's a lost cause.
Nope. Come on, fight the current. Fight the current. You can do it. I believe in you, little boat.
There you go. Where were you trying to get to?
I passed the tower. I didn't realize until we were already past it.
Well, now we're going wherever this takes us.
Also, damn, that's some... That was not... No pun intended. That
good thing we're on a boat.
Good thing we're on a boat. I think we would have definitely died here. See, with my fast thinking skills, that's... Oh. I really thought that was... Yeah. Yeah, that's probably fine.
Hey, I wonder if this thing can take damage.
I was gonna say, how strong do you think these boats are?
We've docked the boat. Nope, we have not docked the boat.
This is what I wanted.
Now we've docked the boat. It's still a little...
Yeah, we're good.
We're wiggling.
No, we're good.
You're fine.
Learned floral swag. Learned flower pants. Is that a fucking... Is that a... Oh, no. I thought that was a clown. Like, look, there's her eyes. There's a nose.
I see it.
There's the weird pom-pom hairs.
Oh, your ship log liked it.
Yeah, my ship log definitely liked this. I mean, I definitely like this.
Yeah, I mean, this is super cool so far.
Uh-huh. It could still suck, you're right, Sean.
I'm withholding judgment.
Oh, that's weird. That wasn't damaged before like that, was it?
Yeah, it was. The dock.
Okay. I was worried. Oh, that's bad.
I'm glad that's the mechanic.
Uh-huh. too.
That is a bespoke interaction.
I like that the music starts playing once you start going on the boat ride.
Yeah, once you start your little
That's
adventure,
a rock. It's fine. Listen,
perfect aim.
can't know the boundaries and the limitations of something if you don't find out, right?
Now these orange panels are interesting. What's going on with that?
I think they're doors. Maybe?
Maybe.
What's that way? What's that way? What's this way?
The water is calmer here.
Yeah, that makes sense. I think we're about. Yeah, this is the water here is not so bad. Chip log, something. Man, we're gonna have so many things. We got so many things. Hey, look, a boat. Maybe there's people.
Don't look like people to me.
There's not people. Oh,
Your
that's a
boat's
dock.
getting away.
Boat is getting away. There are so many boats. Oh, let's do it. That wasn't what I thought it was, Sean. I really thought that was something else.
Oh, here we go.
Now we're here. This is good and safe, probably. Oh, hey, look, it's like a comm area. Because the water is being obstructed. This feels like nothing. This feels like nothing. That's a rock. That's a rock. There's a lot of debris there. And I think we're back around.
I will say the music doesn't seem to know what to do a lot of the time. Like, it seems to fade in and out a lot for reasons that are obscure.
The thing that I've noticed is if we're making like forward motion, it starts to be like here's a water ride.
Yeah, I just feel like it like faded out weirdly and then came back. All right, we're at a house.
We are at a house.
I think it's if you're close to shore, then it tries to go quiet, but then if you start moving, then it tries to go loud again. This is the house you started at.
That is the house. I have been to that house.
Your boat is going away.
No, it's not.
I mean, it is either way. I don't know. Whether you're on it or not is a different question.
Oh, whoa!
Glad we looked up in time to catch that.
Uh-huh. Well, that tells us some pretty critical information, I feel like, Sean, of part of what this is going to entail.
Yeah. I like that you have this little window into the sun.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh, and it's relevant.
Yep. I mean, it's still gonna be it makes sense that it's still relevant, Sean. Oh boy.
Yeah, I mean it's relevant right now.
Uh-huh.
So that tower column happens basically at the end of the cycle. So if that tower falling is like a good thing that we need for some reason, then it's right at the end. Woo.
Oh, and the water's like calmed down because it's not as it's not rushing anymore since the water is settling all the way through.
Yeah.
That's so cool, man. I like these little rafts too. They're very clever.
The rafts are cool. They give me kind of Mist vibes.
Uh-huh.
Okay,
Sean,
good to know that there isn't actually... You can't mess that up, it seems.
Uh-huh. Sean, would you say that maybe this game is a little inspired by Myst?
Maybe just slightly.
Just a little bit, maybe.
Like a tiny, tiny bit. Well,
you know what's alarming? I haven't heard the sun explode, but it feels like it should have by now.
Yeah, the music is fully gone.
Is this thing supernova proof?
Oh, I guess so.
Interesting. That's an interesting detail, yeah.
I mean, it feels like it's like not there, right? Like,
Right.
it feels like what we go through is some kind of like window to wherever this is. Like it's in a pocket dimension or something.
Or something that's separate, yeah. Interesting. That is a really cool effect, though, seeing it come into view. See it come to view, like it's very interesting how that works.
Yeah, I know about the launch codes. No, I was going to tell you about using the ship log to set destination markers for locations you visited before. It's a brilliant feature, if I do say so myself. Dead useful, and the risk it poses of shorting out the fuel regulator and causing the ship to explode is so minimal that only Ghostin would worry about it.
That's good.
How minimal are we talking? Minimal! Stars above you worry too much. Anything's gonna kill you, it's the autopilot. Wow, Slate, how do you come up with these incredible ideas? Oh, I do the best I can with what I've got, really, you're too cat.
This is extraordinarily convenient timing, thanks.
Slate, you're a technological marvel. Oh, say that again, please? Sounds so good when it's not sarcastic. Anyway, I've got a fire to enjoy. You've got launch codes to grab. Go wild with the marking feature while you're out there. Just try not to follow it so directly you fly into the sun, okay?
I would
So
never.
can we mark the window?
I wonder.
Is that what they're implying there?
Maybe. What's funny is I did end up doing that before.
You did. I mean, I think it's just a feature that they added for the DLC. Not there. Here. The stranger.
I mean, it is a stranger place.
It's a stranger from another dimension. Massive artificial ring world hidden within some sort of cloaking field does not appear to be Hearthian or Nomian in origin. Okay, so yeah, we can totally mark it. Okay,
Well,
that's
good.
great. I appreciate that they made an effort to be like, hey, we don't want you to spend the first like 2 minutes of every cycle just waiting.
We know you want to get that shit.
Piers and buildings on both shores. Low-lying region near the entrance to the stranger. Wooden buildings along the banks of the river. Pair of small rocky islands connected by a village of stilt houses. Saw a building marked with a unique symbol recessed into one of the canyon walls, but the bridge used to lead to it has rotted away. Okay. Neat.
Yeah, this is far more extensive even than I was expecting it to be. That's.
I had heard
really
scuttlebutt
cool.
that it was like about half as big as the entire base game. I had refrained from saying as such in order to not like paint any kind of picture for you in advance, but that was the scuttlebutt that I heard.
Give anything away. And I mean, its implementation is really cool. The fact that it's like, yeah, weirdly invisible. This does beg a question now: is can you?
I think as long as it's on the other side of the sun, it'll work.
Yep, sure enough. Though it is very like, I don't know. I feel like you can still fly into it if you're not careful. God, that's such a cool effect, though. Oh boy,
So
that's
does our
very
speed carry
fast.
through, I wonder? Yes, it does. No, actually, no, it doesn't.
Not fully, no. Bonk. That's probably fine. You've got your spacesuit on.
Yeah, well, I was curious if there's like anything else over here, but the headlights aren't really helping.
Wait,
Like, I
I think you
can't tell
turned
what's
them
going on here.
off?
Nope, they're on.
Huh.
There's a little
Oh.
indicator on the right. Oh, that was the interloper I was looking at.
Yeah.
Okay.
God, sometimes you don't realize you're like off course, and then you're like, how am I going? How am I going so fast? This feels dangerous.
This is a genius plan. Oh shit, it worked!
Uh-huh.
I actually didn't think that was gonna work. No.
Now, how are you gonna land? Oh, you did a little flip.
The
Nailed
ship
it.
liked landing.
The ship did like landing like that. It really did. You could really tell. This is also something interesting. It has oxygen inside. Which makes sense. It's filled with trees.
Part of me still wants to see if we can like sequence break. Or not sequence break, but just like hop, skip, jump up there somehow. Okay, so
Oh, I see what's happening now.
I see what's happening now.
No, I don't. Wait, how did I feel like I got a different entrance.
You definitely did. I went in a different way, I guess. I felt like I was going in a different way, but then the thing looked the same as yours, so I was like, oh, maybe I was wrong. But yeah, no, I definitely went in a different way.
I definitely think there's more than one entrance, but I really felt that, like, because, like, only one entrance lights up as far as I can tell. So maybe, depending on how you approach it, you might get a different entrance?
So where am I now?
That's so close to the thing.
What? Are you scared of a little dam?
Maybe a little dam. Maybe a little bit of dam. Oh, hey, this is a...
Still...
This is one of
Oh
the
yeah,
ones-
this is urine. No. Oh! Is this your entrance?
I think they're
Doesn't
just...
feel like it. This is just a different way.
Yeah. I think there are just multiple entrances. Interesting. I wonder what determines if some of them are open or not, is what confuses me. Set sail!
Yeah, this is definitely your entrance then. This is the one
Okay.
you took.
Yeah, this looks familiar too. With slightly less panic.
Yeah. This time it was deliberate. We knew exactly what we were getting into. And it was a boat.
Uh-huh.
Thank you, kind sir.
Thank you, docking mechanism. Oh, hey, that's a sign?
Yeah. I can't read it though.
Uh-huh. Hey, Sean. Tunic's in this game. It does make me wonder if we're gonna get something to be able to read it or something, or... We'll have to eat a berry.
Oh, That is not a solid surface.
This seems dangerous, yeah. Slip and slid right off that thing. Oh, it's a picture.
You got a broken lantern, buddy.
Broken lantern. These guys were tall.
Yes.
Chess! Oh my god, we were just talking about chess.
How about that?
No, clearly this is Go.
It does look a bit like Go. No, because there's different pieces. It's definitely chess.
But this is probably just me being a, you know, weeb Japanese nerd again, but I would be interested to see what shogi is like, if it is... What the hell shogi is. I just know it as Japanese checkers. Or chess. Japanese chess. But I have no idea how it works. Because Go, I have actually played Go. We've discussed this, but I've actually played Go. Go is like very weird. Oh.
Aha.
Found it.
Game?
Oh. I see. Oh! Hey, Sean, I think I know. I won't say anything. I know what I'm going to try.
Too.
Damn it!
I know too.
I was going to say, it's like, if you didn't try it, I was definitely going to try it next time.
I'm just trying to get up. Why am I, like, stuck? There we go.
Gravity on this planet is really, really heavy, and it makes sense.
Okay, where is the closest one, I wonder?
I think it's that way? I think that's where it was, because it was in the, like...
Yeah, you got it in the
shrine.
In the Mountains of Madness room.
Uh-huh. These are clearly deer people. They're not even that scary. Oh, there's two of them. I didn't even realize there was more than one.
Hastier's runs that.
Hastier's is dunked in water for some reason. I don't know why that would happen.
It's like a crazy random possibility to ponder.
Oh, you know, that's not exactly how I thought it was going to work. I was going to put it behind it and be like, sure.
Okay, so we still need to find a reel to put in there.
Gotcha. We got to find... Yeah, because it's like a... So you got to find one of those, like, yeah, a reel is the right term. I don't know what else you would call it other than a reel.
Film reel.
Yeah. Got a stick? Oh, like that.
A bit. How about that? It looks like a big watch.
A little bit. Well, now, Sean.
What? I know.
There you go. Ooh.
Okay. So we've got Saturn, the Eye of the Universe, a
Thing.
thing,
And
then another thing, an egg. We turn a fire shuttle into an egg.
Okay. It's the next slide.
It's the Eye of the Universe.
That's our solar system. So they were coming here to also seek the Eye of the Universe. Interesting that the well, it's not the same. It is like, what's that?
Look at that shuttle.
What shuttle?
By the sun, like just northwest of the sun.
That's Hourglass
Oh,
Twin.
yeah, twins. You're right. You're right.
Yeah. I was
It
about
looked
to
like
say
a weird little shuttle.
I was about to say, interesting that they have the same like symbol for it. And it's like, no, that's probably universal. That's what everyone sees it as.
Yeah, I like that Dark Bramble is intact here. So this is very old.
Yeah, this is before.
Oh, this is a. This is the signal. So they saw the signal too.
Oh. Whoa! Wait, hold on, go back. I want to see that facial reaction? It kind of breaks the music. Uh-oh, the dam broke. You broke the dam, Sean. so cool!
Fuck. Ah.
Well, don't drown.
I mean, I got air. So, okay, so you do have to get through all of that before the dam breaks if you want to see it all. But that, I think we got most of it. So the sun exploded? Their sun exploded. I think their sun exploded.
There was also some, and that was cool. There was some found footage, reel tearing and stuff.
Yeah.
Like, that was really cool. I liked that effect. I like how they handled that.
So...
You need a boat.
Oh, there's a raft.
boat. There's a boat there. Your boat's coming. Whoa, that fucking wave is so cool. That is so cool. Huh. I definitely will revisit that reel to make sure that we got all of it. I think there was some more. I want to take some time to look at the damage reels as well. There was something going on.
Yeah.
So that
This
does
is
bring.
surprisingly chill.
Well, it's not the main. It's not the main water path. I'm trying to. It's not the main alluvial path. I believe is what the term would be. It's been a while. I was not big into sedimentary. Okay, river mechanics were hard. They were kind of confusing. I won't lie. It was interesting, but it definitely was kind of difficult to understand. There's actually some cool analysis, like rock analysis that you can make where you can tell like where a river was because the way that rivers sort sediment is like consistent, and when that rock hardens, it leaves that like pattern, and you can tell like how fast a river was, what direction it was going, what it's like, how dense its substrate was, like. Kind of, it's cool and fascinating. Nerd shit.
Yeah.
This is a nice little
We climbing.
cove, alcove. I guess it's just an alcove. I guess it's just a spot.
Little guy.
This little guy.
Sorry if I don't make any other material progress here. I'm just enjoying poking around.
I mean, this feels like this DLC is about poking around.
What?
Wait a second. I don't think we definitely have been here. Oh my god. There's shit to also explore under the water.
I mean, surely we could have gotten here before the dam broke, too. But I guess it would have still been water.
And you're right, Silos, everybody's sun is exploding.
Yeah, everybody's sun is exploding.
It's a real bummer. Ooh.
You got some airtime. Oh shit.
I was gonna say, I think that's some actual tech that you found. That's some fun water tech to get ups.
Yeah, I was hoping that I could do that. I wasn't really expecting it to work that well. Shit. That type
Some
of
may even question how you were able to make it work so well.
Yeah, seemingly.
Were you using the booster?
Yeah. Every time I've been using the booster. Okay, I can't do it again. I don't know how I did it.
Just got a dolphin. Just got a dolphin swim. What's funny is it's based on the way that this game treats your species. You probably feel great doing this since you're like kind of amphibian.
Yeah, this feels like home.
This feels like oceans of fun. Ow.
Oh.
Well, that does answer a question. That can hurt. Rocks can hurt. Rocks can be dangerous.
Okay, so I noticed.
You noticed.
If you go the other way, that was like a closed off thing.
Interesting.
So there's a non-zero chance that there's something over there. It didn't.
Sure.
I didn't see anything, but it might be behind the rock.
Ooh, that's fun. This is like a mansion. Oh, there's the eye of the universe. There's a church.
Oh, hey. That's nice.
Yeah, that's nice.
I got a med kit.
No. Just drink the fuel.
Yeah, that probably works.
Just drink the jet fuel. It'll be good for you. Also looks like there's something to the right, maybe? Yeah, that way. I think I went... Did I go down the center or left? I don't remember.
You went the far left way, I believe. Also, I'm realizing that I just misunderstood how the jetpack works because I haven't played this game in too long. I realize now that I was not using the boosters every time.
It's okay. You have an excuse. It's been a long time since you played this game. That is good to know. That is good to know that,
Here.
Hey.
Ooh, there is a lot over here.
There's an entire town. There's a village. We found a village. Oh boy. Glad the boat's okay.
Boat loves it. Eh.
Uh-oh. 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 Yee. There you go. Oh no, you shot too far.
Well, no, because those roofs, remember, those aren't solid surfaces, so I have to get up. If I'm going to do this, I have to get all the way up.
Oh, yeah, you're right. Oh shit, I didn't realize. Hey.
Perfect. Okay, now what the fuck is this? This is a picture of the place that we're in.
Stilt Town. You're in Stilt Town.
Let me in.
Hey.
Oh, hello. Hi.
Dark Souls elevator.
Okay, so there's like a bunch of stuff on the other side that I could
Yeah.
definitely also get to.
This is genuinely really cool. I love their weird light-based technology.
It's neat.
Huh.
Don't you make that sound in your game.
I think the thing that's really astounding about this is instead of it being like more Nomai or something, like you really get a larger sense of like the idea that no, this isn't just more of what's established. We actually get to explore even a new, entirely different alien society. Like that's so cool.
We get tree goats this time. Oh.
Interesting.
Oh.
Well, hey, that's one of the devices.
Yeah, this one on the right is the thing from the slideshow. So wait.
This seems to be some kind of testing room, maybe?
So this is the door that I can't get through. Interesting.
That's a raft. Oh.
Yeah. I knew it was a raft.
Now let's watch the sun, because I'm curious. I guess this is solar. This is supernova proof, I'm guessing?
Can't really see it from here. Wow.
Oh, I just
Are these just straight up bumpers? Is that all this is? These are bumpers like in a water park.
I think they're floodgate doors that open up when to keep water moving, so that way it doesn't build up and like destroy those places. That's what I think it is.
May have. Yeah, there was no way for me to get to a point where I could see the sun. I'm sorry.
You good? That definitely means that every single time we come in here, this version of us just gets to live the rest of their lives inside of the ring world.
It's gonna be chock full of guys at that rate, yeah.
Well, no, that's not how it works, Sean. You know how this... It's not time travel. It's one guy every time.
Yeah, but it's one guy who's there at the end of the cycle every time. So by the end of the cycle, there's a lot of guys.
But the fucking quantum moon. God damn it, Sean, every fucking time. That's a first. Has the quantum moon ever been in eyesight when you wake up?
It has.
Fucking shit, Sean, don't do that to me.
Yeah, I ate some jerky like a while ago, and I gotta take a big old dumpy, so I'll be right back.
I'm so sorry that the jerky has harmed you.
No, I mean, it's not harmful. It's just it's only an hour into the stream, and I don't want to sit on this shit for the next 2.5 hours.
You don't want to sit on that jerky for the next 2.5 hours? Well, go extricate the jerky. Might have to save that as a VOD title. We'll see. Part of me is like, do I wait, though? Part of me is like, do I wait, though? Because I don't want Sean to, like, miss out on any of this. So what happens if I just fly at it? Oh. Okay. That entrance is open. I'm gonna... No, good. Landing gear damaged. Okay, no, maybe we don't want to do that. It seems like no matter what, there's always one open. This one... different. This one seems different. Yeah, see, it didn't even get hurt that bad. Oh, wait, why am I facing the sun? That's interesting. So they had spaceship technology, that's for certain. Interesting. I want to test something.
Alright, I'm back.
Welcome back. Just in time.
Perfect.
I, honest to God, do not know how I got that other entrance. I have no idea. Unless maybe that's just the entrance you start with when you first find it? Maybe?
Maybe. I don't feel like that's right, but...
Yeah. Well...
Silo says I shit fast. Oh, there's ghosts here.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I was like, that's interesting. I did not expect that. There's ghost shit. Oh, are we gonna find out that they might have something to do with the interloper?
I mean, so far there hasn't been any indication of that.
Other than this is the only indication that the ghost matter has, like, been at all present.
I just mean, like, in all of their, like, star charts and their, like, slideshow and everything, there hasn't been anything that, like, resembled the interloper.
Mm-hmm. And it wasn't in, as you pointed out, it was not in that star chart. I don't remember seeing the interloper before Dark Bramble, because also Dark Bramble was fine. Safe. Okay, that's safe. Right? Yeah,
I was just about to say, that seems too easy. No way you can just go in there. Yeah, crawl through the floor.
Or can I? Man, this reminds me. Is it weird to say that I have multiple experiences of crawling underneath houses as a kid? Like, intentionally.
It seems like pretty normal kid stuff. Isn't that part of... Ooh, hello. Oh, and you put a little fire in it.
Do that.
I bet you load a lantern into it.
Or something. I'm glad it's just called the artifact.
Well, because this is what they showed in the little thing. Oh, you're already holding. You can't dual wield artifacts. In the little thing, they showed this with like a fire in it. I think you're supposed to put a lantern in it though.
Or something. Oh, I have to put it down to be able to do this? Interesting.
Woo!
Glad I didn't move. I had a feeling. I was like, this feels dangerous. Okay. And then that's where we get a lantern. Let's try putting a lantern in it or something. Oh, there's a lot of lanterns here. How did I not notice that before?
No, I was wrong. No. I feel like that's close though, right?
Yeah, we need to figure out. So we need to figure out whatever the conceal is. We need to figure out how to interface with that, and all we know is that it's a device that they have. That's all we know about
conceal is in conceal the light, because it's like closing the thing on the front when you
right.
conceal. So it's you need to have a light in it, and then when you hit conceal, it closes the front thing, so the light is not being poked out.
Yes. Agreed. Did we also look farther upstairs? I don't think we did.
No, I didn't have time.
Okay, there's more. There's a lot more. Okay, so I do want to... I'm gonna plug this one in, and then I'm gonna grab that one and bring it down here. Because, again, I think there was a little bit more... What the fuck was that?
The thing you just turned on.
Well, there was like a weird light flickering from my end. Don't worry about that. That's a good... That's a nice detail and all, but don't worry about that. Okay. Oh. Okay. Got that. Okay, we're looking at the eye of the universe, at our solar system. Damage. Their planet.
Okay, so this is just a damaged reel. It's not that anything exploded.
This is them making the ring world. They left.
Yeah, so they came to our solar system.
And are close to the eye of the universe. They got close to the eye of the universe, and now they disappeared. Huh. Well, what next? What next doth this device hold for us?
Whoa.
That's interesting.
Okay. So it's like waves intersecting. If you, well. Okay.
Something's closing. Oh. Oh.
Footage.
Light? Have we seen that?
Doesn't look familiar. Chains. So they
locking.
sealed something in here.
And that's how you unlock it. Fascinating. Oh.
So they sealed something in, but what it was that they sealed is in the damaged section that we couldn't see.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
That's probably good. We should probably let it out.
Yeah.
You always want to open up the destroyed sealed box. It's always good to open those up, you know? There always is something good in those. Okay, that's just that dock. That's that building. This dock did not, no, it did not have a raft.
No, because that's the one that pulls your raft up if you go to it.
Mm-hmm. There's a raft over there. Oof. It's always a little stressful to be like, don't let the raft get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Kind of curious what's up there. Yep.
Yep, yep.
Yep, yep. Yep, yep, yep.
That game's about to burst.
Nah, it's doing fine, Sean. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, there's that. That's fine. Probably. I'd like to know what's up there. Yeah. Seems like just more bog shit. Sure is that it's doing good. Oh, that's
I know
so
it could be it bursts. I wonder like what it looks like.
Yeah, I do too. I want to see how the water moves, because, like, clearly
You
they've
can
got...
see, yeah, like it's like a big. So that's another thing is getting to the other side of the dam early will help us get to some of these high up places.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because you've got stuff... Like, this also gives you an idea of where... Okay, so that's the town that you were in. There's structures there. See this thing fucking bust. What's it look like? It's got to be close. It looks close.
Feels close.
That's the structure. Yeah, if we're gonna want to get up there, if we're gonna want to get to the clown door, we've got to either get to the other side or get a raft going as quickly as possible. I'm guessing get to the other side. I feel like the water is slowed and isn't fast enough, maybe? That's really
Ooh, that
cool.
wave is cool.
Think
Yeah,
I'm
that
high
wave
enough?
is cool.
That's so cool. That's genuinely really cool. Oh, there's shit in there.
Yeah, this is the little cranny that I was talking about last time that I was like, I wanted to go poke in there actually, and then I missed my chance.
I just want to see it go. I just want to see it fill out all the way, because that's some really cool Whoa! That's cool. Well, there goes the town. Now we know why it got destroyed.
No, it's working its way back to the beginning.
Yep.
That's really cool.
That's really, really cool, yeah. Oh, in we go. Hopefully I don't die. Oh, damn it. I see. Oh. Go up. Made it. Is it just a good vantage point, or is there something to glean here?
There's a tree up here at least.
There's a tree. Here's a tree. Rock. Maybe there's something inside of the tree. There's seemingly nothing inside of the tree. I do like that they let you do this, though.
Yeah, it does seem that there's nothing up on these little ledges. Although you might be able to jump across from one of them onto something toward the middle, like if you need the height to make a jump.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking, too. In fact, I really want to try to just...
I mean, if you had jumped instead of just boosting, that might have done it.
Yeah. I have to remember I can do that. Just like... Come on, come on, come on, come on! Ow! How do I keep hurting myself?
I think that's doable.
God damn it. Hold on. Just... Almost. No, that's not a ledge. I thought that was. Never mind. I was hoping it was, but I do not believe it was. Alright. Let's see, hold on. There might be a slightly higher... Oh, that's so cool, too. I see how the rock was formed. That's really neat. Ow. God, it feels so close, but I don't think I can. I'm almost out of fuel. Good thing I know where some fuel is. Yeah, all I know about Ring World is that it also is very different from Halo, obviously, and is more like this, where it's about exploring a seemingly random ancient alien artifact. I did not realize that the original source material was much more like this. That it's like, hey, there's this very strange celestial object that we found. Let's explore it. It seems to be empty. Wait, is this the same? Yeah, this is the same.
Joe is.
Whoa. Thought that was an exit. We didn't go in there. Okay. It's a restroom. That's promising.
Interesting.
Yeah, we need a dial.
A reel?
A reel. We need a real dial. I'm guessing there's one inside of a building somewhere around here. Oh man, our jetpack was not meant to be used in water.
And uncooperative water as well.
Uh-huh. Does not help that the water is being a bit of a fussy baby. Underneath? No. So the tower has lanterns. That's good to know. This building is on its side.
This building is a pizza pie.
This building seen better days. This building's seen... Boy, that building's seen better days. God damn it. I don't even know why that bit is so funny. I think it's just because it's really stupid. Oh, here's... Oh.
Can't tell what it is.
The path? Hold on.
Oh, the ship log likes it. Can you get a closer look at the actual picture so we can at least tell what we're looking at?
Nope, because oh, I need a light. I need to put a light there. So I need to get
I
here
mean,
before.
I just wanted to look at the picture itself, but yes, a light would be helpful.
I see what you mean. It is a light to the tower.
Interesting. So there's like a path to the tower. If we could understand what it was that the light is putting on there, it's like somehow a light to the tower. Whoa!
Oh, the tower just fell.
This is an ever-evolving situation.
I think the tower just fell, Sean. Yeah, the tower just fell, Sean.
That'd be it. Yahoo hoo ha hooey. Oh, there's like lights on the feet.
This is the top. I'm pretty sure this is the top. That's the bottom.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Wait a second. First off, what is this? What the? Hey, Sean. It tells me there's another way into this tower. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, we gotta know. What's this?
Oh,
A reel!
Ooh, an
Okay.
reel.
God, this is cool. Okay, so there's a reel in here. That's good to know.
Yeah, so there's a reel in the tower and then a film projector in the like nearby building.
Yes, I am so disoriented right now. Oh,
The enemy gate is down.
The enemy gate is down, you're right. Come on. Oh, I made it. Oh, the top.
Oh.
There's like symbols at the top.
We got the church, the tower, seemingly another church, and then a ziggurat.
My favorite or that might be the lockbox? I don't know.
It's too far away to see clearly.
Uh-huh. Oh. Oops.
Oh, there it goes.
Oh,
So it didn't get close enough to. So this is all the way back. This is either all the way out where the Eye of the Universe is, or it's all the way back out at their solar system.
Yup. I mean, what's funny is describing this as a window is a very correct assumption of what this is a window.
Yeah.
That's fascinating. Yeah, that's super cool. Man, this game is really incredible what it like puts you through, I feel like.
Mm-hmm.
There is a lot. There's already so much.
So, Hidden Gorge. Narrow gorge along the rightmost branch of the river. There are dwellings built into both the cliff faces high above. Several ornate metal artifacts inside a workshop. Origin of the stranger and its inhabitants. Several sides are burned. Strange vault being closed, sealed with chains. Large metal symbol for the Eye of the Universe inside a burned out building. Tower, upper floors can only be reached from a second entrance at the back.
It'll be interesting. It seemed like there was like a cave on the other side that you had to like access from the other side. Yeah, So you are correct then. It definitely is some kind of like relative portal. So do you think that like flying to this object in this way somehow is
Ooh!
okay? Something tells me you were flying at it a little fast, Sean.
Or just backward? Okay, so right now we've got this opening.
Is that a
But
different
if
one?
we... I don't know. Well, that's what I'm trying to find out.
Maybe there's one on the other side?
There totally is.
Yes. Okay.
Shit.
Oh. And the side that I went through, okay. Let's
So yeah, it
see.
depends on which side of the sun you're on.
Gotcha. That
Or
makes
which
way
side
more
you're on
sense.
relative to the sun.
So there are only two entrances. There's a front and a back.
Yeah.
And you are much, much more likely to find the back than the front. That makes sense. It's landing. That is landing. I almost kind of...
Interesting. So it's worth considering where those entrances go if there's like time-sensitive stuff.
Yeah,
Because this one
gets
just
you a-
drops us straight into the water.
Right, this one immediately gets you a boat.
It immediately gets you a boat, but it also immediately puts you in the water.
Right.
So it's sort of a trade-off there. So my thing on this go, I want to get to the cliff town.
Okay. So definitely go for it, because there's... Yep, and that's... Okay, so that's the back entrance that you just passed to the right.
Yeah.
So
Also
you-
cool, this is our
that-
first time really seeing a lot of this before it goes to
Before the-
shit.
Yeah. I'd say it's up to you. I definitely want to come back here whilst the dam hasn't broken yet. This is where I will
Yeah, for sure, for
gonna
sure.
go next. If you know,
Yeah, I think it's well worth checking out a number of these things, like, early before the flood.
before the flood. Is that Sean, is this a reference to Halo with the flood? Oh, this might be dangerous though.
Doesn't
Oh
seem
no, you're
dangerous.
good. Okay. So those are the wires that were sparking.
You like neon green and high contrast green?
Uh-huh. You like green and green?
No.
I personally like the
There
much
is
more. Oh,
something there.
there is something there. And then this hasn't been broken yet.
Boy, it's really tempting to go down there, but I don't know if I can get back up if I do that.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, we've been over on the right side, but we haven't been on the opposite side yet.
I mean, I didn't get to do almost anything on the right side, but
It's true.
sure.
The oyster is yours, Sean. We've only seen about 5% of the oyster.
Uh-huh.
Only intergaged with about 5% of the oyster. There's so
Just
much
use the-
oyster left.
Did you just say intergaged?
Intergaged.
Okay, so this side has nothing for now.
There seems to
Perhaps-
be an elevator spot, but is the elevator
Yeah.
broken?
It's...
Yeah, it's broken.
So perhaps once the flood starts, some of this breaks down and we can climb up it or something, but for now it's nothing.
For now, it's inaccessible. Though, I wonder if there's a bridge. Or if this is the
yeah.
only bridge.
This is all
There
connected.
sure is, yeah.
Okay.
There's still a bunch up here.
Yeah, I want to get the lower stuff first, because that's the stuff that falls. That's the stuff that gets destroyed. I guess everything up here is high enough that it doesn't get destroyed, though, huh?
Probably not. I don't actually quite remember.
I don't think it... Because I had to take the elevator even after the flood, which means everything, even the bottom of the elevator wasn't hit.
Right.
Okay, so this is another one of these.
This is another one of these. There might be a back entrance, to which I might see if there's a back entrance to that one building.
I mean, back entrance to the tower, it said. I thought.
It did. I just mean, like, that gives me the vibe that any one of those buildings could have a back entrance like that, since it just seemed to terminate.
Glad that I can also have the lantern on. That's very helpful.
Oh, hey!
Oh, I got another
The device.
device. Okay, okay, okay.
Gotta find a reel.
This doesn't open.
The hell was that? That was a weird noise. Oh, this is promising. This is a real
This is a
room.
whole archive.
Yeah, there's
I'll
two.
put you then. I'll grab this one first. I think the dam broke, by the way.
Damn.
Artifact does not fit.
The artifact doesn't fit.
Okay,
All right.
so this is this.
This is the third.
Oh, so we get to see it this time. Okay, okay, okay. So yeah, this is the third one.
We didn't see. So we've seen the first one, and we've seen now this is the third one. We haven't seen the
So
second one.
fire in the top, light in the bottom. Okay, so there's 3 seals on the one guy.
Okay.
Okay.
Man, I love how spooky they make that look. It's so good.
Mm-hmm.
Sean, I wasn't expecting a found media segment to this game. I fucking love it. Like,
Willow, stop.
also you can. Oh, that's a neat detail. This one has damaged reels on it. This one might be the second one. Yeah, it's got damaged slides on it.
Okay.
This is the device. This might tell us what the device is. That's the sun.
They're looking at our sun. And leaving. Come watch a movie.
Oh.
They bring all the artifacts together.
Need to figure out whatever that fire
They put their
is.
souls into them? Now they're breathing, they're not dead.
Oh.
Okay. Interesting.
So we need to find whatever that green fire is?
Or whatever this, like, fire pit room is. And bring the artifacts there, maybe?
They also look at that. Wait, hold on. Look at the Observe where they are standing in that image, right?
Yeah.
That seems to be like some kind of container, like it's making me think stasis pod, but something weird.
Yeah, I was kind of getting stasis pod too.
Need to figure out what the green fire is. Oh, we're on the opposite side now. That's the elevator.
This is a different elevator.
Yeah, this town is really cool. Oh, fire! Wait a second. Uh-oh. I don't think... Something tells me you might not be able to go in there. Something tells me you can't go in there, Sean. You're a freaking... You are... Oh my god, Sean, you are braver than me. I would have seen that and been like, nope. Wait a second.
I played a lot of Into the Radius, so
Uh-huh.
that's like a big part of that game. Oh, is the scout turning it?
Yep.
The scout was turning it.
I mean, it is pretty bright. That's
Yeah.
a neat detail.
I didn't do it right.
Not quite.
Okay.
There's an Eye of the Universe symbol.
One's all
Broken
broken.
one. Now the question here is, does this look like... Well, here, given the nature of this thing, like, this looks like damage, like somebody broke that place. Oh.
Yeah, because everything else is mostly intact. Oh, so we've got phases of the moon. Then Saturn. Okay.
It's a lock. It's a lock. It's a
Gotcha.
padlock.
So I don't think that we've seen anything that would answer this. We've seen some of this stuff, but nothing that would like tell us a right order to put those in.
Mm-hmm. Agreed. Agreed.
Oh, and we're back here. I opened a shortcut.
Oh, interesting. And this isn't underwater yet, so this is below the dam.
This doesn't get underwater at all, I don't think. So wait.
Oh, wait, you're right, you're right. Sorry, I thought you were someplace else somehow. I don't know why.
So this is only 4, because the lock is 5. I thought maybe it was just this.
Oh, that's the dam going. I just heard it.
Okay, interesting.
Huh. Interesting. So...
Interesting indeed. Okay.
Then... Oh, I hear it coming. Oh, I hear the water coming. Oh!
Oh, it destroys the bridge! Oh no!
Well, that answers that
Noted.
question.
Yeah. So that is where that comes in.
That also tells you what does get destroyed. That building was not there. That building definitely was not there when you were up here. But that building, you're right, is got the artifact on it, whatever the laser beam is.
Yeah. And I can't get to it now.
Gotta make a really big jump, but I mean, there's a building over
Yeah.
here that we haven't seen yet.
Oh, can't open that.
That side.
Doesn't seem to be a lot in there. Can't
Can't open it from that side.
Right? Okay. Nothing really here.
Shoot the scout down to it.
Oh, yeah,
you
because I
might...
can open the door with it. Boy, that's hard.
Oh. Oh, that door's broken. Oh, that door's fucked.
So that's just like a dining room.
That's the door. I think there was... Oh.
Hallway there. Oh, and there's another hole here.
Oh. Oh, that's
I don't
gonna be
know how to
difficult.
do this.
I think you just have to hold it and then recall it. There you go.
I got it.
It's just that easy. That's how, Sean. It's just that easy.
Certainly easy is how I would describe what I just did.
And now I never have to do it again. Oh, there's a reel in here.
Put this down. Okay, so. Oh, and there's them playing chess.
chess. That's a stool.
Okay, so I need to get back to...
That might have been a barricaded door, actually. Again, it's, I think, the most unnatural, or the most natural damage that has occurred to this place is going to be anything regarding the dam breaking. So anything that's broken beforehand was probably broken beforehand.
Right.
What is this thing we found? What is this thing we found? I want to know. It's just piling them on the floor.
I'm a good steward of this place's lost
Stuff.
artifacts. Interesting.
I think that's the top of the tap. No, that's outside. Oh!
So something blew on their station. And it's the
That
northwestmost one. So is that something we can go look at, I wonder?
I think so.
So...
It's one of the pylons. Which side is this? Is the question.
That's the problem. So it's the pylon to the northwest of whatever one it is. So I'm gonna see if I can go... Nah, it'll be easier to do that on a future cycle. I just feel like, I don't know, it's gonna be tough to get any more out of this area unless I can make that jump. It's not impossible, probably.
Just have to account for the rotation of the ring world whilst you jump. Not that much. Coriolis effect or whatever.
Coriolis?
Coriolis effect. You know the one.
Nope, not even close.
Fine. Probably.
Yeah, honestly, it's not that big of a deal.
About to say, I was like, if anything, I think... No, you could... Yep, you could still get to it, I think.
Yeah, well, that's the way I went the very first time.
Okay. And then this building got...
Yeah, so this is the bridge I crossed to get over there, and this is the little temple.
That's the shrine.
So yeah, I think that's everything. I'll go double check this other building. Because I hit everything on that side, I've hit everything on this side. So unless there was something that I missed or couldn't get to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I couldn't open this door.
Where does
So
that
there might be
wire
a way to
go?
get it. Goes in here.
Well, I mean,
So yeah,
like,
I do need to figure out how to get in there.
does the wire have... Is it, like... Has tubing? Does the tubing lead anywhere? I guess there's also up. Yeah, there's, like, an upstairs.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
This doesn't.
Now, do you think you can make a... Oh, wait, no, it's covered in water. Never mind.
What?
I was about to be like, maybe you could jump into that hole that you were kind of curious about jumping into, but I think it's covered in water now.
The cycle's about to end. So it's there. The door is that way.
Uh-huh.
So that's where the thing is. It is where the damn... It's behind this. It's behind this is where the thing... Look, if I had a...
Boat!
Boat?
Boat? Yeah.
How would you get a
I think
boat
you have
in
to...
here? You have to swim back. You have to go backward. Shit!
Oh, that's
You have to take the boat backward through it. Okay. Well, that's my next go.
Gotcha, gotcha. Thing is there. Which thing is there?
Oh, you know, the thing.
Uh-oh. My controller
What?
didn't just break everything. Just disconnected and reconnected. It'll probably be fine.
Most likely.
Boy, there's stuff all the way up on that side, huh? This
Slightly.
dock... Oh, because the water's all drained. Yeah.
Yeah, this is what I was saying, is if we can get to this... to the other side of the dam early, we can get to some of that stuff.
Yeah, because the water is all the way up to the top of the dam. That's neat. Big bell.
Ring the big bell.
Ring the big bell. Ring me the big bell. Wait a second. Oh, wait, no, was that the green? I thought I saw their planet for a second. Oh, no, yeah. It was just the spinning of the windmill bit.
Hey, this DLC is fucking cool.
Yeah, it's really good. Holy shit, this DLC is rocked. Find out if I broke everything. I hope I didn't. I don't think I did.
Surely not.
Surely not. I would never break everything. I just break some things. Typically. Good. I didn't break everything. Just got confused. It's so jarring every time to be like, why am I not looking down? We do this to each other. Get yourself a friend who plays inverted so you can be mad at them all the time. Listen, I feel like that's a true... You want a true test of friendship? Have a friend who plays inverted and you play pass the paddle with them on any first-person game. Well, any game for that matter. I pretty much play inverted on every game. Hull breach. Hull breach. Right. Found a slide reel in the hidden gourd. Showed an explosion blowing a hole in the side of the... Do you want me to try to check that out, or do you want to try to check that out?
I can hit it if you don't want to. It seems like I have very little left in the spot that I'm looking through, whereas I feel like you kind of just got started on a place.
Yeah, I wanna do more with this, with all of this.
Yeah, I'll have more time to spare than you will.
Wow. You're not wrong.
Isaac plays inverted, by the way. Isaac plays everything inverted.
Because listen, it came in a period where I swear a lot more games in 3D had innate inverted controls anyways that you couldn't uninvert. And I feel like I was like
back in the early, like in the PS1 and early in the PS2 era, it was not there was not a standard for what the fuck a controls for a camera should be.
And whilst there were games that were uninvert or that you could change the camera inversion on, that they did exist, I kind of remembered essentially being a little bit bullied into learning inverted because my brother learned inverted, and then being like, I would put it in uninverted, and he'd be like, put it inverted. And I'd be like, oh, okay. So, sorry. I'm
You should
sorry.
have just switched back and forth instead of being a coward.
I should have, and then you would have had a perfectly normal friend who would play games uninverted.
And then
Sorry.
I wouldn't have to switch back and forth for you.
Uh-huh. It is hard to explain, though, because, like, it is one of those things that once you, like, learn, like, the muscle memory and everything, it just...
Yeah, I mean, it feels as wrong for you to play non-inverted as it does for me to play inverted.
Mm-hmm. But I do remember giving the argument of, but up is up and down is down. So, I totally understand. Like, I had that period where I was younger where it was like, why would I do inverted? It's backwards. Okay.
It is, as you might say, inverted.
Inverted. One might even say.
Imagine if they did that shit with mouse.
Oh god, listen, I tried to play, and you can set mouse controls to inverted. I tried it a couple times in various games. That shit is nauseating. That does not work. I cannot do that. Trust me, that would be impossible. I would be an absolute animal to play inverted with a mouse. Oh.
Now, what do you think is the pivotal difference there? Because they're both full axis, like, movement.
Well, see, I think what the biggest difference is because of the inherent nature of a joystick being a continuous input, a mouse not being a continuous input would make that really jarring for me to have to, like, pull up and down. I don't know.
I mean, a mouse is a continuous input.
Yeah, I guess it's a continuous input so much that it's a continuous placement input?
What do you mean?
Like you're constantly putting in one. It's always putting an input to the location that it's located. Because I mean continuous input in that when you push the direction, it will continue in that direction until the joystick is released.
Similarly, if you kept pushing your mouse, it would keep going.
Yeah, but you'll run out of space. Because it's like relative location.
So the mouse pad is the... Truly, the mouse pad is what makes the difference.
For me, anyways,
and the
yeah.
length of your arm.
Also, okay, so this is interesting. I don't think we can get into the tower. I think we can get into the back of the tower. Until at least this has fallen once? Well, I'll try something.
Yeah, I had a feeling that the tower falling was important. That, like, we would
Yes.
benefit from the tower falling.
Because I did see a cave, and that should tell me then how to get to the other side of the cave at some point. Is really what that tells me. Alright. Let's go ahead and check out some of these buildings. Let's go check out some of these buildings. Let's get me juiced. Oh!
You
Oh!
That's a cave.
That is a cave. I think I found it. I think I immediately found it. I hope I don't immediately get... Oh, that's so dangerous. I'm gonna try it first. Because I don't wanna drop the raft and then immediately get... Oh yeah, no, we're good. It's dark in here. Dark down here. Ooh, that's fun. That's a nice bit of continuity. I bet those are actually the roots of the tree above us. Well, goddamn, Sean. Oh, but this is... Hold on. Just a second.
And when there was a second set of stairs in the tower.
What? So where is this gonna take me? So how do you get to the other set of stairs? Okay. Don't think we've been in... Oh, okay. So I think this is
I
the
like
real...
this sun mural rug. I would own that.
Oh, yeah. Wait, hold on. Are there any... Is this a map?
No.
Okay. I just wanted to make sure. Okay. Ooh, I like that reflection. Interesting.
I wonder
Maybe.
if that alignment matters.
Maybe?
Like the idea that it aligns.
Oh, this should be... Oh, never mind. I was about to say, this should be easy. There should be another one. No, it isn't. I was gonna say, this could be a good location to see if what the sun does, though. I do feel like... It just does something weird, man. Here's that one. So, each of these...
That last one looks like the prison, the vault.
No, that's the bell. Oh, wait.
Oh, it is the bell.
Yeah. But this is the church
Maybe
that
the
we
bell
saw.
is the vault.
Maybe. This is the tower. And that's that place. So those shrines are connected somehow. Okay,
So I think if you go down into that staircase, I think you could, like, jump onto the other...
Think?
Because you could see... No, further down, further down.
See through, and then I saw it from the other side, but there was like, yeah, that. Then there was, oh, here we go. Oh, here we go. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Come on. I think I'm somewhere. Okay, that's... Nope. Ow! That hurt, Sean. And that... Man, that's gonna bug me. I have an idea. I'm a clever boy. See where that scout is, right?
Mm-hmm.
Has to be a second entrance somewhere.
I mean, you already went in the butt door.
It's true. Is that something? I mean, I feel like the reel is... Well, no, we got the reel. We got the reel. Doesn't matter if the water comes now because we got the reel.
Yeah, you got the reel as long as you can find some place to watch it.
Which, I know where there is one. You know where there is one.
We know where there is one.
Kersplooge.
Where are you going?
Okay, not that way. Bye, raft. Thought I could take the raft. I could not take the raft, Sean. Yeah, that's gonna bug the shit out of me. Like a back entrance, which is bizarre to me. Well, before the dam explodes, I don't think I quite looked through all of these buildings. I do think the dam is about to break any second, which means I probably shouldn't be where I'm at right now. gonna need that lantern.
Oh, yeah, it's this.
Oh, right! Right. Oh, and there's a lantern here. What the fuck is this?
Don't stand in front of it. Oh, it's just telling you about the cave.
God damn it. God. Well, thanks, game. I mean, it's a good hit. It's a good clue. It's a good clue. It's also a fun world thing. I like stuff like that.
Yeah. It is unfortunate that the cave is so enormous that you can easily spot it without the hint.
Mm-hmm. Oh, this was underwater. Okay, I gotta be fast before I need to go grab a lantern. Shit. Lantern was in there. Well, actually, there's a closer one.
This is definitely the right way to go about this.
I mean, I'm going as fast as I can.
And that's... that wasn't my point.
All right. No, we got plenty of time. I don't even I will hear the fucking thing. We'll hear the dam go. There's a lot of reels in here.
I mean, we watched the reels that were in here already.
Did we?
Yeah. Oh no, this is a different archive.
Yeah. What I was saying. Oh, here comes the water. I just heard it. I don't want water damage. I'm assuming you can also get water damage. There's no way that these aren't destroyed by the water if the water gets to them. They seem fragile. Ooh, that was close. I think we're good. Because even if the water comes in here... That was close. Sean? It's a good thing I did that.
Okay.
This is something new. Oh. It's going right. He took a specific lantern. He took the lantern that showed the planet. Sean, if there's no light, it becomes a doorway.
That's incredible.
That's so cool.
Notice they brought the artifact in there.
Yes. Yep. That's pretty
That's really
important.
fun.
Yeah, that's some pretty important intel we just learned.
Mm-hmm.
Oop, I think this is two. Okay. This is the second lock. Okay, this is just, yeah, showing
Nothing we didn't already know.
Yeah. This shows the eye of the universe. Ooh, that's interesting.
Ooh.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Whoa!
Can't think you know what happened to all those churches.
Yeah. That's
hell
the
is
vault.
that?
There's damage and something is covering the vault. I think that's the vault. I see the chains.
I see the change, but there's like an orb.
I mean,
See,
the
like,
blotch
behind-
is...
No, behind the chains. Look, there's like a circular shape.
Yes. This is the ring world in the bottom left. This is our solar system. Here's Timberhearth, Hourglass Twins. Is that Dark
that's all
Bramble on
that's
the right?
Mm-hmm. Whoa, hello.
Ooh. So they hid here. Huh.
Interesting. So they shot this into the hole. They didn't necessarily create the hole, though.
Mm-hmm.
Can I just say, I really appreciate that they went with with this not being about reading text and having instead to decipher images.
Yup.
It's so good.
Oh, that's so cool. Yep. Here we go, puppy dogs. This is still
Little legs wouldn't
dangerous.
go.
This is still incredibly dangerous.
Oh, there they are.
Whoa. Good news, I cannot touch them.
One of those is not. Look left.
One of them isn't open.
So if you bring the artifact in here.
Uh-huh. Oh, hey, look! That was spooky! That was so spooky! I was like, what the f-
I was wondering why the lighting was like that. That's so fun.
I love how I gave myself a jump scare.
This cot was made for us.
Huh. So, in fact, and it's probably consistent, every single one of those is incredibly important, Sean.
Every single one of.
The like shrine areas that seemed like a dead end at first.
Mm. Well, it seems
I
like
have-
they all lead to the same place? Or do they all lead to different places, do we think?
I don't know. Well, first off, this is fun. We haven't had actually this happen in a long time. I'm gonna kick me and then rejoin because it's doing the weird audio thing.
Oh.
Yeah.
We're gonna.
I have...
I'm gonna have to reset the cycle then, because well, it's a small enough thing. We don't have to worry about it yet. We're gonna have to quit after the game
Oh, right.
cycle changes.
Because there's a chance that it will break things. I forgot. I forgot because it doesn't like being alt-tabbed.
Yeah, I mean, the break is small enough that it's fine, but...
It won't affect anything now.
Yeah, we just maybe should reset after. Well, I forget, what does it do? It just, like, keeps you from locking on?
Yeah, it keeps you from being able to lock onto things with the left click. Which... Interesting.
That is actually not a problem, because we don't use... We mark it with the... Oh, there it goes.
I really was worried there for a second. I was like, oh no, that better not fall on me.
But yeah, we don't actually need to mark anything with the left click, so I think maybe we just leave it be.
Yeah, at least for now. So you can't... Interesting. So being at this location does fuck with the map somehow. They can't figure out where you are. The reason why I'm like fixated on that is I keep on like coming back and forth between, are we in an actual different area? Are we being transported? Is this thing just cloaked really, really well somehow? Like,
I think that we're far. Hey, look at the sun.
yeah, I'm trying to find it.
Should be out here. Just gotta keep looking because the thing is spinning.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, no, we're far away from the sun. We are no longer close to the sun. It definitely transports us someplace
like we
else.
said, we're outside the radius of the explosion.
Yes. We're like in between like the depth that the Eye of the Universe is at, because the Eye of the Universe is so far from the sun. Like, I remember that visual, that the sun is like barely big from the perspective of the Eye of the Universe when you get to it. And this is still pretty small when it's full red giant size. Yeah, I definitely want to see what happens here. I like the red, blue, and green.
Man, I was just gonna comment on how much I hate that. It's also one of those optical illusions where there's like two different ways for your brain to interpret it, and it's really hard to switch between them.
Yeah, we are definitively very far away. Okay, yeah, no, it definitely transports you. That's fascinating. Yeah, it like isn't even remotely close. Huh.
Okay. Step 1, investigate the damaged thing. Step 2, drive a boat backwards up a river.
Sure, that'll go great. I mean, the water's calm enough in there. The water's calm enough in there, probably.
Just gotta get in there first.
I'm actually worried that you might not be able to drive backwards into it until... Well, no, it's in there, so there has to be an access for a boat in there even before the dam breaks. Yeah, this DLC fucking rules, though. Holy shit.
Yeah, it's real cool.
Essentially what they've done...
All of that you did and you only got one.
Uh-huh.
I guess you got new wrinkles in a bunch of these, maybe? I don't think we were keeping up with reading these. Glowing symbol and chains appear around a strange vault. Abandoned temple marked with the symbol of a burning slide reel. Can be accessed from passage in the hidden gourd. There's an interface upstairs that can be used to line up symbols in a vertical sequence.
Remember that.
Shows the stranger's inhabitants congregating around a strange green fire. Blah, blah. Found a slide rail that shows the stranger inhabitants. Filtering 3 rooms. Shows the stranger's inhabitants analyzing the Eye of the Universe. Several slides have been burned. Okay. I'm glad that also the stranger stays marked so that if you're not interested in going to the mood board every time, you don't have to.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it just keeps it marked as the last thing that you were interested in across across things, which, hey, that breaks continuity, but, you know, it doesn't matter.
I mean, the ship log breaks continuity no matter what you do.
Uh-huh.
Everything about it breaks continuity.
It's just a quantum ship log. You just keep really good notes.
Go in slower this time and see if I can manage to not damage the ship. Okay.
Now,
okay,
so you got 5 pylons. That one's the entrance. The one that you're wanting was, if that's 6 o'clock, you were wanting 9 o'clock?
Please don't. Please don't try to help with that.
Oh. Oh, 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 oh.
Whoa!
Something tells me
Really
you can't
thought I
land
could
on
land
that
on
shot.
that.
Yeah.
Ship did not like it.
Yeah, it really doesn't want to... Well, it kind of stayed. It's probably fine. You've got it, like, wedged on something, weirdly,
Yeah, I
like...
don't really know what's going on here. Stop.
Uh,
Stop
oh,
dots.
oh boy.
What's happening?
Stop dots. More dots, more dots, more dots. Stop dots. What's funny is you did successfully land it in a way. Like, it doesn't feel like it should be landed right now, but you definitely did it. And that's what counts. Oh, there is gravity.
Gravity
What
is
the
doing
fuck?
things. Okay, I'm
Oh,
so turned around.
you want that way. Yes, you want that way. But oh, it's because of the force, the outward force, gravitational
Yeah.
force. That's
Oh,
really
there's the breach.
yeah. Oh, oh, oh. There's a door. Broke out of here. Maybe this is an entrance?
Whoa.
You're in the
Oh,
thing! This is what you're wanting to get to.
It's interesting. So I wonder...
Yep.
Wonder what that other thing leads to then. I mean, what serendipity? Boy, I don't want to accidentally open anything right now. Oh shit, they are loaded with artifacts.
These ones are different. Look.
Oh shit, they
Can't do
are.
anything with them. You broke it. Broke it.
Or not fully developed yet? Yeah, this is how they make them. Oh, uh-oh. Okay. Take lantern. Put lantern on fire? Uh... Uh...
Well, you've done it.
Okay. That was cryptic.
Yeah, it was very cryptic.
Okay.
These are test chambers of some kind.
But it's not lit, so it's not doing anything. Okay. So whatever was going on in this test chamber
Exploded.
isn't functional anymore because of the
Yes.
damage. Okay,
Oh,
so I've
there's
got a
a reel.
reel here.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna get this reel upstairs first before I do anything else.
Lantern info. That's good to know. I think it was across the water.
Oh, yeah, you're right. I'll just leave it here.
So what's in the third one?
Well, that's what we're about to find out.
Can't be anything bad.
Like these little grabby arms that we keep finding. I don't know what these are.
Those nice little canes.
Okay, so
about to
this
say-
is one that developed.
Yes.
So
was also- About to say you're letting the air out. You're letting the AC out. Another one.
So this one's also not lit. Hello, tell me your secrets. Take an artifact, put it in the fire here. So I need to light these. I wonder if I bring a lit lantern and put it in there, if that'll count. That's how you get the fire in it.
Okay. And I mean, we know one of those are near-ish by.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I mean, lanterns are pretty common. So.
Yeah. The artifacts aren't too hard to find. Man, finding one of those was pretty harrowing, though. I was not prepared. I was not prepared for... what's the one with the lizard people?
What?
That's kind of like at the Mountains of Madness, but instead it was like the Forgotten City. It's also very Forgotten City vibes. What the fuck? Telling you, I don't know what that means. That happened earlier too. It freaked me out. Actually, don't remember where you got a lantern here. Oh, wait, the shrine. The shrine on the other side.
Here. Cool. Water is coming. Shrine is there. Can I make it?
Quickly, quickly. I think you can. I don't think the water's quite here yet. That does bring up the question then, what does that cave do? Where does that cave actually go? I think it goes someplace different.
I mean, that is absolutely my next thing after I watch this. Okay. Lantern artifact. Lantern artifact. Lantern. Artifact. Burning.
Oh wait, look at the edges.
Yeah.
Something's going wrong, man. I love the way they handle this.
Is that the explosion?
Maybe.
I think that might be the explosion, yeah. So the second step, whatever the second step is supposed to be, is broken by the explosion.
Wait, there was more. There was the third one.
What?
There was more.
What do you mean?
There was we saw the first two, and then there was a third one that showed the completed device.
I went to the end.
Right? That one didn't work. And then this one... Something happens.
Oh shit, no, this wasn't the beginning. I thought that was the beginning.
This was the success.
Okay.
So whatever the second test was went really bad. Like really, really, really bad.
Yeah, so the third one is the one we want to do, and we just leave the first one alone.
Well, we did find the second one. We don't know what happens. Well, we know something bad happens if you use the second one, and we do have access to all three of them. All we know is definitively is that the lantern doesn't do shit. They weren't able to do it with just the lantern. The lantern didn't work.
Yeah, but I need to light the thing, and I'm wondering if the lantern might do that.
Find out. Because we do, I would say... I mean, I'm curious what's in this shrine, if it isn't just more mummified bodies. I read that correctly, right? They're super dead. Like, there's no
they're mega
fucking way.
dead.
Yeah. There's no way that those guys are at all alive.
Oh, the lantern.
Uh-huh. Perfect.
Somehow it seems like that's not what they want me to do.
What gave you that idea?
I did it! You can close me in now.
Have a light. Now you Look at the light. Get in the light.
Okay, well, interesting.
Shocking.
So I'm not sure what to do with that yet.
I have ideas. If you don't want me to tell you what I want to do, I have ideas.
I mean, I want to check out that cave more than anything right now. Obviously, I'm very interested in solving this, but my brain is also on that cave.
Man, I was like, it's a DLC. There's probably at least a couple more streams. I was not expecting this much. I really wasn't. Like, this is a lot. This is so much. I also do get the impression that maybe we'll learn or have a way to modify the translator to be able to read some things. It feels like we keep on seeing text. But maybe not. Maybe it is fully, like you pointed out, maybe it is fully, oh no, you need to go get a boat, I think.
Yeah.
A boat might come to you, though.
Eventually. Maybe. I don't know. This is kind of out of the way.
Oh, that's fair. Well, yeah, because you need a boat to get into there.
Yeah, I 100,000% need a boat.
Wait, how did you get here without a boat? Oh, you came in from the outside. You came from the outside. That took me a second. I was like, how did you get here without a boat? Whoa. Oh, that's how. You got here absolutely without a boat. Damn, bro. Hey, that's how you get here so quickly to get to the dam, though.
Yeah, that's a very quick way to get to the dam.
Absolutely. Wait, there's a boat in here.
Oh yeah, there is a boat in here. Totally forgot.
Wait, I have a sinking sensation. I think I know where this boat's gonna take us.
I think it'll put me right where I want to be, actually.
Mm-hmm.
I just have to immediately hit the brakes. Yeah, it does just put us right in there. Okay. Good to know. You know, asked and answered. Can you get back up in there is the question.
Maybe. It also looks... I'm curious what this will drop to if the water wasn't this high still, or if it's just another exit.
I really
Yeah,
appreciate, by the way, that these stack.
I'm actually not sure if they stack.
They definitely do. You get extra speed if you have two of them going.
Oh, you meant you meant corner running, yes.
Oh, I don't know if you can stack the boats on top of each other.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about stacking the boats, and I was like, you can't stack the boats?
Okay, so problem. This is not lit.
True. This ain't lit. This ain't lit. This shit ain't lit.
Solution. I shit fire into it with my jetpack.
Something tells me that the funky green fire is probably not regular fire.
Yeah, me too.
It is lit though. This is lit as fuck. God, it's gonna be hard to stop this, but I'm like, man, I want to squeeze in one more day because I know what I want to do with the artifact, and I just have to know what it's gonna do. That was a weird spooky noise.
It's just the sound of the outside. Okay, a nudge in the direction of whatever you're thinking with this thing, because I don't have any ideas at the moment.
So you know the scary place I found.
Sure.
Take the finished device, one of those, and there is one near here.
Sure, but I have to finish one first.
Well, I'm curious what'll happen if you take one into there.
Oh, like take the device out of there and into here, you mean?
Yes.
Oh.
was
That seems backward, doesn't it? Because this is where they go to finish them. We need to complete one and then bring it to that empty slot.
Well, see, it's empty. Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, we complete it here, and then we bring it to that slot that doesn't have a guy in it.
It's the only place the fires are in those
Maybe,
places.
but you couldn't, like, take those out of their hands either.
Right. Well, that explains what those symbols are. That makes more sense.
Yeah.
They tried regular lamp, special lamp went bad, and then modified.
Yeah, special lamp is just the lamp with like the close feature, but they needed the close and the focus feature, Bo.
Why is still to be determined. We don't know what happened in that explosion still. I also wonder... So there's real damage, but I wonder if the implication is that the reels were not age damaged. They maybe were modified? As in, they were tampered with afterward, and like anytime some of those burns are less of like wear and more of like somebody trying to hide something?
Possibly?
Possibly. I love how this DLC is also somehow 8,000 times scarier than even the base game, and the base game gets scary. Like, this is way more unsettling in some ways than the base game is. And for me, it really helps in how the strangers are...
Bumper cars.
Bumper cars. It really helps how the strangers are, like, presented. Like, seeing them in there was pretty harrowing.
We're docked.
We've done it. Go say hi to the friends. Wait a second.
That's interesting. So is it just any lantern, even if it's not lit?
I don't know.
No, this one's just...
Well, it has to be the one with the Saturn in it. The one with the planet was the one that made the... Oh, this one was already open.
Already open.
I didn't even realize it was open. Because of the perspective. Oh, this is awful.
So this is a different place.
Yes.
Because this one's underwater, all of these are extinguished.
Yep. Well, that's the question. Was this underwater before the dam broke?
I don't know, but it's underwater now is my point, which yours wasn't.
Right.
So there are 3 different ones.
There are 4 different ones. I think the bell has one too.
Okay, so...
Get the boat, get the boat.
Let's go!
Set sail! Sail!
Sail! So wait, I wonder if you get to that one before the flood, if maybe that is a place where you can, like, get a fire?
I mean, that's... That's what I was gonna. I think that's what I was gonna do because I was like, man, it's really hard to. It's already pretty late, but I'm like, I want to run one more to find out. I really do. God, this game is hard to stop. Fuck, man. They did such a good job with the ring world. Holy shit, they knocked it out of the park. Now, where's the grunts? They have the flood, Sean. Are the lizard people the elites? You don't like my flood fun, do you?
You know, I thought it was okay the first time.
I'm an elite. Oh, hello. Interesting.
Fire! Oh, this is where I was. It's the.
Where's the marshmallow? You definitely want to stick a marshmallow in that. I bet it's delicious. Oh. Tasty. There, you got a fire! Wait a second! You gotta put...
Just very short-lived.
You do that. You gotta take that to the thing. It's cooking. Well, it's hot. It definitely generates heat. Well...
We are the elite.
We are the elite. Huh. Huh.
So, I wonder if we bring an artifact there to turn to get a or something.
Because that's what I was thinking. Was I wanted to take one of the completed artifacts into one of the mummy zones. One of the mummy's tombs. Am I not clicked in? I wasn't clicked in. Burning precious time. There we go. And I do want to go in the right way.
The good way.
The good way. Oh boy, I'm going real fast.
No, it's fine.
Let's not fly into the stranger. Perfect. Nailed it. Let's see if it broke, actually. Nope, still works. Nailed it. Easiest landing I ever did done. Now, I know the big thing I want to know is if that didn't push it in far enough. What I want to know, so we have that one. We know that there's an artifact in there, so I want to go there first. You know what? I'll land the boat here just in case. Oops, I might need this boat. I would like to keep this boat. Now this is interesting. Why does it feel like we're closer to the sun right now? Why does it feel like it gets farther away from the sun as the sun goes red giant?
Oh, so it doesn't transport us.
Well,
It's just moving.
I was gonna say, it does transport us in a certain sense.
I just mean, yeah, going through the thing doesn't transport us.
That then brings the question, how fucking fast is this thing moving? It must be pretty fast then, right?
Not slow.
Especially if we're that far away from the red giant by the time it explodes.
I mean, if it spends, 90% of the cycle moving away from the sun.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh. Oh, the wave extinguished all the lights.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 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 This is promising.
You sleeping?
Testing something. Nope.
It worked!
It didn't work! The fuck?
Yeah, because we saw them go to sleep in the chair. That is part of it.
Sean, where'd they go?
Well, you're in the ghost realm now.
Oh. I'm genuinely terrified now. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, this is...
Welcome home.
Sean, this is cool. Hey, Sean, this is really cool.
Hey, that's
This
a fire?
Show is. So, the ring world is based on... Oh, this is one of the... Wait a second. This is one of the locks. Hold on. I definitely want to explore some, but... I like and I don't like that you slow down when you narrow the light.
You're focusing.
Okay. This is spooky, man. Man, the sounds are so good too. I don't think this is anything. Well, this is not what I expected, actually. Not even a little bit.
You didn't expect to visit the ghost realm?
I did not. Were you expecting to visit the Ghost Realm? I mean, I know you're always prepared to, were you expecting it? There's a difference. Oh, no jetpack, that's good to know. That makes sense. To wonder, yep, we don't even have a spacesuit.
Interesting that it does let you put this down.
I don't want to do that.
Doesn't seem like a great idea.
Uh-huh.
Wee.
Now why? Distance concerning. This makes me concerned that something is going to be attracted to the light at some point.
Something is going to be horny for the light.
Something like a moth. Moths are very horny for the light.
Mm-hmm. Horny for the light of the Lord.
Uh-huh. There. feel like a dead end? This feels like a dead end to me.
I'll be honest, I've been pretty disoriented watching this.
Oh. Well. Don't worry, Sean. I'm pretty disoriented too. Wait a second.
There's another thing.
Another one. This one isn't lit. I get the feeling I should have done something with that other one.
Should have ate the other one when you had the chance.
Uh-huh.
Can you extinguish the candles?
I don't think I want to, but you sure can. So we're gonna go back to that light real fast. That is where we came from. That's that. That's a door. It's another one of those torches. Can't light that one. Why I can't light that one? Okay, so...
I mean, do we know if you can light any of them? Like, if you extinguish one, can you unextinguish it?
Nope.
Nope. Good to know.
Science was done. Extinguish.
So that door then? Because that door was in frame through the thing.
So the question is how do we light these? Yes.
Spooky.
Very spooky. Unless... Wait a second.
Oh.
Because they... Got to focus the fire onto it?
What the fuck?
Oh!
Oh,
That's-
that was creepy, I'll be honest.
I mean...
I do not like the way that boat was moving.
Onto the ferry, I guess. What, you don't like it? You don't like it?
I love it.
Also, good subtle story, good subtle mechanics teaching that I was like, was there a way to light the candle? I could extinguish it. Oh wait, no, I was lighting the candles. I absolutely was lighting the candles. Question is where is this fucking taking me?
Around.
No, that was a tree. Ah, man, I found that one up there, though. Fuck.
Well, now you go through the gates of hell. You thought I was joking.
That was really dark. So they don't live. So they live on a moon that is orbiting this gas giant, though. They don't live on the gas giant.
Yeah, well, I mean, all of their art shows them looking up at it.
Yes. Ah. Which is also kind of like thematic to them, since literally the thing they look up at is a planet with a giant ring around it. Oh, that's so cool. Tower? There's another one.
It's interesting that because there's only the one lamp on this, you can only go one. You can just go. Like, it is kind of on rails.
Yup. That's a canyon. Oh, there's a thing.
You can get off here.
And don't know why that happened. Oh, there's an elevator.
Is this the flood? I was just about to say, is this the flood? And low it
That was a really cool effect, though, actually. That was a really cool effect.
Yeah. And there's seemingly a lot in there. I wonder...
Time to go
I
to
wonder
another
if
one.
there's other stuff we can find in the ring world that will give us guidance on how to interface with all of that.
Uh-huh.
Because it seems like there's a lot in there that you have to sort of figure out what to do with in a relatively short amount of time.
Uh-huh.
How can anyone complain that the planets are too small? Did people complain that the planets are too small?
Uh-huh. I mean, first off, if people are complaining that the planets are too small, it's like clearly an aesthetic choice. Like, this is supposed to feel kind of... Oh, ow! Hey, Sean, that was a bad idea. Ow!
Hey, you lived.
I did. It hurt really bad. Yeah, I can still make it to the tower before... This is a bad idea.
I think this is a perfectly good idea. Where are you going? Gotta get in the cave. Gotta get in the cave.
Gotta get into the... Oh, the cave's hard to get into now. Oh my god. That hurt my body. Oh wait, no. No, I don't. I need to get into the top. I need to get into
Doesn't
the
the
front.
cave lead you to the top?
Nope. Well, the cave leads me to the top. I need the front. I need the front of this. If it's even possible. Oh, yeah, it is. It's totally possible to get there. Get to the top of this. New plan. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, I think if people are complaining that the planets are too small, then, like, that's just... You're just not the target audience for this game, I guess, because, like, that's so missing the point that it's almost comical.
Yup. Like, the planets are supposed to, in, like, bare presentation, be small. Like, that's kind of part of the point,
they're
is...
puzzle boxes. Like, they're not...
Right.
It's not trying to be, like, perfectly accurate science fiction. It's not just, like, yes, these are perfectly logical planets that would really exist.
Right. They're supposed to feel small on the outside once you realize they're much bigger on the inside.
So will this take us somewhere different?
This is the question. This is the question. I was about to say, there's no exit. I'd have to assume so, because we saw the tower.
Yeah, I mean, I think that...
Oh, absolutely, it took me someplace different.
So we have to figure out the sequencing on, like, when we can access which shrine.
And I think one of the shrines we definitely can access the entire time. The one that's...
Yeah.
The one...
Well, I think you're right to have come here, though, because the tower is going to fall, and I think we lose access to this shrine when the tower falls.
Yes. Oh, what it might be is you might have to find each of... Because this is where they're locked, right? This is where the locks are.
Can you light... Go back. Can you light those candles?
I sure can.
Okay, doesn't do anything.
I sure can.
I thought it might open that door.
I mean, totally fair. I was like, there are two of them. I didn't even see the first one until you pointed it out.
It feels so deliberate.
Yup. Doesn't it? Sure do. This is an elevator spot. Well, good news, Sean. I don't think I'm gonna forget how to do this by next week. This is like
Yeah.
one of the most visually and experientially intense things I've dealt with recently. Certainly one of the most experiential experiences I've had. Question is how long? Okay, that's lit. Feel like water is dangerous. Something about water is dangerous to me.
Yeah, I mean, not having a jetpack, I can't imagine that going into the water is allowed.
That's a hand. It's a catapult. That's a warning, so this is definitely good and safe to do.
I'm gonna say, this is definitely a good idea. That's also a warning.
God, I can't. I trust. Oh. Okay, here we go. This one has 2. Okay, that's good to know.
So you can go back and forth.
Sure can. Here I was like, wow, they made the fucking ring world so big already. I'm impressed, and now I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay, this is burned. This is the burned temple.
Sure.
The same one, though. Is this a different one, is the question.
Yeah. Oh,
Uh-oh.
tower's falling.
Hey, Sean, the tower's falling. Oh. That was
Feels
scary.
good.
What? Why? Did you hear that? Am I crazy? Did you hear that?
What?
There was a scary noise.
This is a spooky monster scream. Okay, but that's like the end of the cycle, pretty much.
Yep.
So the tower's got to be the last one, or the second to last one at most.
Well, I think it needs to be the second one because. Wait. Yeah, because I think if you can figure out what the first one is before the first one even has the damn go, you're at a good spot with it.
Well, because if there's 4, and this one doesn't become inactive until basically the end of the cycle, like there's got to be at least 2 of the other ones have to come before it.
Mm-hmm. So things we've definitely determined. The whatever this vessel is leaving the solar system when we board it.
Yeah.
We know that this is like directly linked to their home world somehow, whether it be through some kind of weird spatial memory or like through some weird psychic link. And we know that they were called here by, well, they weren't called here by it, but they also received the signal from the Eye of the Universe and were drawn to it. And their interpretation that they found was that the Eye of the Universe seemingly told to them that they were all gonna die, which I think they might have misinterpreted. I think they just genuinely misinterpreted what the Eye was trying to tell them. I think. But I'm curious where that'll go if maybe I misinterpreted.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It almost looked like the eye killed them
Right. Well, see,
in the
that's the
vision.
problem. I think that the eye tried to communicate with them, but tried to communicate on its time scale, if that makes sense.
Sure.
And thus was trying to explain, like, probably was trying to explain to them that also the universe was dying,
Yeah.
and tried to, like, be like, this is happening soon, and then showed them, hey, look at how quick this is gonna happen, when what's quick for us is way scarier, or is scarier to see from their perspective than it would be from ours, since probably the perspective of the Eye of the Universe is what they showed them was what was going to happen to them quickly to them is not quick to us.
Yeah. You
Which is
enjoying this picture?
fascinating. What?
It's a photo of the developer,
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, why
presumably.
do I recognize...
Usually these kinds of Easter eggs are of the developer.
Uh-huh. Oxygen refill, spot a tree, walk towards it, enjoy. I like the goblin face. Oh, there's oxygen here because there's a plant.
Mm-hmm. It's a small space. It doesn't need a lot.
Uh-huh. I love that there's a bunch of little details like that in here to teach you all of the different things. Little Scout!
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I would have probably looked at all this, it would have been a little bit more prepared. Isn't that just the way? Somehow they, like, knew that I would play this and not look at anything until we've nearly beaten the game twice. Alright. But, holy shit. This DLC is...
It's meaty.
Absolutely bonkers. Hog bonkers. The endless... I made it to something called the Endless Canyon.
Is that what that is?
Seemingly. We're in a village just within a cave. Candlelit tower sits atop a nearby island. I found the remains of a burned out building at the outskirts of the village. Dense forest along the banks of the river. Yep. Now that I know that I can light that, if I can ever get back there. I found a strange vault wrapped in chains. Live from the real strange vault being closed.
Yeah, the biggest challenge is going to be remembering where everything is next week because place is so big.
Uh-huh. I mean, that's the good thing, though, Sean, is if we just tackle it the way that I've been playing, literally just be like, just go to something, and we will probably find something. Because there's still so much of even... We still haven't even been to the dam yet. We still haven't been to the dam before it breaks. And there are little alcoves that I'm noticing that we haven't been to either that I'm, like, curious if there's anything in them or if they're just, like, scenery. So, like... God damn. And then there's the entirety of their planet, dream planet residence thing. So, yeah, that's... And hey, this is why this is the best, is... You'll at least know where we've been. There's no way to not know where we've been. I do think that this game handles its notes very, very well to make you not get lost. And then also, if they need to mark things, that's actually really nice too. So, yeah, no, this DLC fucking rules, man. I really like it. I'm excited to see where it goes, because it is, in some ways, even scarier than the base game. Like, just abjectly. Stepping into that room for the first time, even before we used the artifact, was... it was something. I got feelings from entering one of those rooms without knowing what I was about to see.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'll go ahead and start closing down the stream. I'm going to open up Bing Create, and we're going to make an image, and then I'll share the image before we raid out. So, stick around for that, everybody. If you want to contribute, all you got to do is type in chat, whatever chat says, and use the reference. What should we start with, Sean?
Riding the Stranger.
Riding the Stranger out of the solar system. I really want to put Ringworld in there. Out of the solar system on the massive ring. Well, riding the Stranger out of the solar system. And being in awe at the massive ring world it is. If you guys want to add to that, I'll give you 40 or 50 seconds. Yeah, no, that, man, this game is incredible. Their level designers went to fucking town, man. Like, as you pointed out, everything, all the planets and everything are largely just like a big puzzle box. And that's what makes them feel massive, is once you realize that they have so many tiny little details to dig into as you keep going deeper and deeper into them. There's so many.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the irony is their size comes in the volume and what the planets actually hold, rather than the actual size of the planet itself from a surface standpoint. I feel like I don't know if there's anything else to add to that. I'm fine just leaving this the way that it is. Alleged cook. You've been launched into space. Almost. Except it didn't really go anywhere. What the hell? That was weird.
It wasn't as dramatic as I was hoping for.
Uh-huh.
Ooh, did take me a second to get reoriented, though.
Uh-huh. It's confusing. Also, good on this game for, like, really doing a good job of allowing you to even explore the ring world as it, like, deteriorates to, like, find things. Because, like, I feel like it was totally intentional to be able to be like, well, I want to get inside this tower, and being like, wait, there's more in this tower? What the fuck? When it's fallen over the first time. And to explore it when it's fallen, before anything else. Oh, you're just... Yeah. Oh, bye.
I didn't time it well.
Is this what you're wanting?
Not quite.
What's funny is I think what would have happened is it would have, like, instantly killed you because it would have launched you into your ship.
Well, that was my goal. I think the ship would get launched off first.
Uh-huh.
And then it would be like a fun little game to, like, shoot out of the thing and then see my ship. Speaking of which...
Where is your ship? Oh. It's over there. It's probably fine. Well, stick around to the very end, everybody. I got that picture if you want to see it. We also raid after every stream, so that way the vampires in our chat can keep watching. So everybody else out there, make sure to go lock your doors and windows because it's almost lunchtime for vampires. Thank you for joining, everybody. Hope you had a good time and you enjoyed the show. If you're able to join the live show, thank you for stopping by and chatting and watching. If you're watching this in the future, thank you for taking the time to go back and watch the VOD. We appreciate it. If you're out there and you enjoyed this and you want to see more of what we're up to, I recommend scrolling down below and following or clicking any of the links There's a link to all of our socials, to all the socials and the Discord. We post when we go live on any one of those platforms, as well as anything else that we're up to. And just generally, you can come hang out with the rest of the community there. It's a good time on the Discord. Speaking of which, shout out to our community there.
Yeah!
You did it!
It worked.
I really thought you might have been in danger. Speaking of which, shout out to our community on the Discord and everyone who follows. You guys are a wonderful audience. We appreciate you. If we do anything particularly entertaining or noteworthy, feel free to clip it and share it on the internet. Just make sure to also hashtag with MCCanary, a link back to the stream so people can find more of the good stuff we do here. And if you want to see the stream grow, you gotta let people know. I appreciate that people have been talking about the stream, and I encourage you guys to do it more. It does help us out. It's just super rad you guys are willing to do that. So go tell people about the stream. Go tell your friends about the stream. I won't. And as always, a huge thank you to all of our supporters on Patreon and Twitch. Your generosity allows us to continue to expand the stream as well as take on more projects. The stream would not be made possible without viewers like you, so we thank you. If you want to see your name added to this list, as well as a couple of the benefits you can get, you could always subscribe directly on Twitch or check out the Patreon page. It'll show you everything that you can get, and any amount is always appreciated. Once again, thank you. If I can type it in. And thank you, Dream Mods Doom, and we'll drop holding back the robot army and print becoming famous. Thank you, Sean. We're playing more Outer Wilds with me. I'm excited for the DLC. This was fucking cool. What the fuck is that? Oh wait, no, that's the moon. Never mind. That's no moon. I'm here real fast. I'm proud of you. Proud of yourself?
I enjoy it.
You have any housekeeping?
No.
Well, go check out the rest of our friends in Goblin Entertainment here. That link tree has links to everyone's channels and everything that they've done and they've been up to, and the rest of my stuff here, which has everything that I post to, so you should go check everybody out in Goblin Entertainment. And stick around. Go say hi to Misa and friends. Just vibing with friends playing Power Wash Simulator, and guess we tell them that we've been traumatized by space again. So everybody go say hi to them. They're good. They're good people. So stick around for that. Otherwise, have a good evening. Take it easy. Sean, is there anything you'd like to tell the audience?
Make sure if you're gonna visit a stranger, make sure to go in the back door.
Hey, Sean. It was cool. Now, that didn't sound good. No, that didn't sound good. These are really cool, though.
They are very cool.
This is what I felt like today. This is how I felt today getting to that planet. I was genuinely like, what have you done? What did you do?
What?
What did you do? Oh, you're fine. Guess it was nothing. Guess it was the wind. So do you think they like Halo?